The Russ Martin Show.
So now I'm having trouble finding another job.
The white convict will have to go.
I'm a cook, and a pretty good one. I'm registered at El Centro College in April and plan on being an executive chef in a couple of years. I have a 4-year-old son named Ozzy.
I got fired from my job, and it's because everybody else was black. Yes, nothing to do with the fact that I'm on the lam. These tattoos.
Ex-con with a tattoo on his eye.
Why you name your kid Ozzy?
Probably where he's conceived.
Probably
where he's concert Ozfest.
All right. Our little boy Ozzy is his sister. Freaker's ball.
The best days of my life.
Lollapalooza got aborted. Don't make that the promo.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't guess. I didn't call you fat. You don't fit. You don't fit. You got to buy an extra one.
Whenever it was a deal, I thought it wasn't going to be a full flight. Then all of a sudden,
well, that's what she's saying. There actually was not a full flight. The seat next to her was empty, and they still said, "Well, we have a policy. If you can't put the armrest down," and then she squeezed and got it down. I've seen people do that when I flew for Southwest. There is actually a seatbelt extension for really fat people.
You flew with Southwest.
Yes.
Flying for Southwest. It makes you sound like you were flying a plane.
Oh, no. I was with Southwest.
And what was it you did again?
I was a highly trained flight professional.
And what were some of your duties? Your daily duties as a flight professional?
To make sure this aircraft was safe and the passengers could escape if there had been an emergency.
Right.
Instruct people of what to do. I'm basically a safety professional.
Right. So no other duties?
There was some other stuff we did.
Like?
Peanuts and drinks. Not either.
Yeah. Not. That was during your Brokeback days.
I flew for Southwest Airlines with them to be able to see my children who moved to California. I couldn't be a pilot for them, so I was a flight attendant.
I can't fly you.
Jesus Christ.
It's on the hotline.
That's Gavin.
No. Stop talking about it.
What are you talking about?
He's our biggest client.
Oh, Rodney?
Yeah.
Did you see his wife?
Yeah.
You like to get that.
She's a very attractive lady.
That's hot. Something about tall women.
She is very hot.
Mm-hmm.
But he deserves it. He's a good guy.
Nah. How much do you think he makes?
Do you want a figure?
I don't know. Do you know it?
No, I don't know it. No.
I just want to know so I can get a chick like that.
Yeah.
You have a gorgeous chick. I'm so jealous of you.
She don't look like that.
She's beautiful.
She don't look like, what's Rodney's wife's name?
Kim.
Yeah, she don't look like Kim.
She is gorgeous. Joy's gorgeous. You guys are very fortunate.
We know. And we know that we can do better. That's why I'm looking into this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. No.
What?
I missed one note. That's why there are 3 trumpet players. Those guys have been playing it for years. Tasso's played it in high school. Chris is a really good trumpet player. Stop. But that's no reason to push me to the back.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm too busy effing up my part of the song. I just looked over and I said it looked like they were playing the hips.
Oh.
Whatever that is. Tassos kept bumping him with his hips over to the left.
You know what? If you want to put me on a different instrument, put me on a different
It's
instrument.
too late. We got 4 days. 5.
Yeah.
We got practice. We only got 4 more days to practice.
We'll do it. We'll make it.
No, we won't.
Well.
No, we won't.
What if we got like a polished stick?
And we hit you with it.
No.
The Russ Martin Show.
When did they turn him loose?
Because there wasn't any dope in the cookies.
I didn't say why,
Today.
when.
I think last night.
No. So how did the whole story start of the cookies being laced with pot and LSD if there's nothing in it? That had to start someplace.
Well, the first story was that they smelled marijuana on the cookies when they were taken to, I think, the Lake Worth police station. And so they conducted field tests, which found not marijuana, but the presence of LSD.
All right.
And then they were sent to, I think, the medical examiner in Tarrant County.
And he said there's nothing in them.
There's absolutely nothing in them. So they tested them even further, and I'm sure hopes to find something.
But a couple of the cops actually ingested the cookies or whatever, right?
Yeah, and the first story I heard was that they got sick from them.
Did they test the cops?
Yeah, they tested positive for drugs.
Ooh. Okay. Was this supposed to be a cover? It's them cookies that got us.
They've either got weed or acid or meth or coke in them.
What else have I done this week?
Little Debbie hooked me up. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting spin. All right, how did you guys test for this if the cookies didn't test for anything?
Yeah, good question. I think they even said the dogs hit on the cookies for marijuana.
Well, you could probably handle pot. Just handle it. Make the cookies, and the dogs would pick it up, wouldn't they?
Perhaps. I don't know if they're that sensitive or not, but
Well,
I guess so.
When I was at the Eagle and we got a package, and we thought it was a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Irving PD came out, checked it, dog sniffed it, immediately set down, meaning it had gunpowder residue on it.
Wow.
They go out, they take it out to the airport, blow it up. There was nothing in it. I'd been to the gun range the day before. So we figured that's what the dog smelled on the package because I was the one handling it.
Wow.
Could be, yeah.
So if they can smell that, they could probably smell the handling of pot. But
Yeah.
if this kid's already on parole, that's something else he shouldn't be dabbling with.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what happened, his story, I think, was that some of his friends might have been smoking marijuana while he cooked the cookies. So,
Which is what Russ said. You can't do that. You can't be around people that are smoking dope if you're on probation.
all right.
Okay.
What are those on hold in?
What'd you do?
When?
This morning?
Had oatmeal? Worked out? Worked on the show?
Make any phone calls?
Called Daryl? Why?
Some people heard Bill from Fort Worth on Jagger's show this morning winning a key to the Harley that we're giving away.
Hell yeah. Nobody else heard about this?
No.
Who's Bill?
Who's Bill?
Oh, perfect. We have to set this back up forever.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Air checks folder on my...
It's not a bit that's worth resetting.
Oh, yes, it is.
You'll love it.
Everett will be lost without it.
Yeah, I don't know why we're laughing.
You will momentarily.
Okay.
Where is it, Trey?
Air checks.
Okay. These are air checks from 83, 84.
Okay.
And it was a character that was funny to me at the time.
I see.
And to us now.
Okay.
Oh, John, hang on. I gotta grab the phone.
First of all, I think this tape's been sped up.
Think so?
Your voice has changed. Everybody's does.
Here. Hold on. KLLI, hi. Hi, Russ. This is Bill from Fort Worth. Hi, Bill.
Now, the punchline here, again, is incidental, so there's no reason to listen to the whole bit.
Oh, come on.
At least I know why we're laughing.
Let him listen to it.
He needs to get the flavor
Yeah.
for the entire thing.
He's got the flavor. None of these had
No.
a punchline.
He did.
No, a good one.
We go. Just play the whole thing.
Is that the only Bill on here?
I got the one from when you called Ernie and Jay. When Bill called me.
Bill called her.
I'll play a little more for Everett. So anyway, you got it. It's just a character I would do with myself.
You're a Bill.
Yeah. Got it.
Bill from Fort Worth. Hi, Bill. Hey, Russ, you gotta help me.
All right, that's all you need.
No.
Where's the Ernie and Jay one? Where is it?
I should say Russ. Ernie.
Under what?
I just in the main folder.
All right. Nope. I see random clips and it goes to nothing else.
All right, then it's in daily audio.
Okay. And now what am I looking for?
Russ, Ernie, and Jay. Bill.
No, not here either.
Okay.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Why don't you come up with a system? I mean, a system where you can find things, because you got a system. Any place else I could look?
I just saw.
Could it be under? How about Bill from Fort Worth with Ernie and Jay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the country better or worse today than it was 5 years ago?
By the way, Everett, this is current.
Okay.
78% said worse. Is the condition of the economy better now? 78% said bad over good. Now you scroll down through the poll, which I guess a lot of people don't actually get to the bottom of the poll. Talks about the mortgage crisis, how bad that is. Now here's the key question. The financial condition of your household. Rate the financial condition of your household. 72% said good. 72%. So which is it, Roy?
Well, let's grab some calls. Let's go to William in Fort Worth. William, welcome to KRLD.
Hey, William.
Hey, Eddie and Jay, it's Bill from Fort Worth.
Bill, we have 60 seconds to make this happen.
I wanted to say that people are crazy. My business has been booming since over the past year. Why would they say things are falling apart?
I don't know.
I can't imagine, Bill.
That's the question.
I take pictures of cats, and people are still coming in for business.
I'm sure they do.
Would you like a
No, I don't want a picture of a cat. I know where you're going with it.
And Gavin got twisted at that because he thinks I'm bothering his midday show on KRLD.
That's probably the best thing that's happened on there ever.
Still no proof that's me. Please. Those calls of line 5?
Yeah, that's a simple request.
Yes, Amy.
5 minutes, please. You're going to make me piss my pants if you keep on with that Bill stuff.
I love the bill.
The bill's huge. Everybody loves
Well, why
Bill.
would you let me sit on a fabulous bit like this for 25 years?
I have no idea. Just slipped my mind.
I'd forgotten about it until, I think it was my old program director, started sending Trey old air checks.
Bill from Fort Worth.
And Amy's request was that if you could wait 5 minutes for her to get home so she could go potty, that way she wouldn't.
This is going to make her pee.
You heard the lady on the phone. It kills her. She loves Bill.
Everybody loves Bill.
So then I guess he called Jagger.
Did he?
I don't know.
Is there audio available for this?
Always is.
Harley, which is very hot right now. Mondo, you've been enjoying yours?
Absolutely.
It's nice when you win.
I'm going to guess this picks up right after they played the Harley sound effect and told people to call in.
Alrighty.
Harley, which is very hot right now. Mondo, you've been enjoying yours?
Absolutely.
It's nice when you win one and it's absolutely free. And then the gas savings that you get because the mileage is so incredible.
Oh, man. 60 miles, 70 miles a gallon in some of them.
Really?
So fantastic. Oh, yeah. Get you a little three-wheeler.
And I love this contest because you do give away 105 keys and then you gather everybody that's got a key and everybody's kind of hoping for that one key to be the one that you sit on there, crank it up and it goes. And you're like,
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah, because we were talking about it earlier. I think, Mondo, you did one and I did one. We were giving away a Jeep, and it got down to like the next to the last person that actually started that vehicle.
Mine was down to the last two.
One at a time. Here we go. Live 105.3. Hello.
Yeah, no, this one's ringing.
Caller 10. Yes. Hello.
Jigger?
Yes, sir.
It's Bill from Fort Worth.
Bill, how you doing, buddy? Congratulations.
Bill's a lucky son of a bitch. He's through a lot. Bill's got a key.
That's what it sounds like.
Yes, he won fair and square.
I can't wait for the key ceremony.
So, you've heard it all.
No, keep playing. There's more, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
It's Bill from Fort Worth.
Bill, how you doing, buddy? Congratulations. You're caller 10.
Yay!
We got a key for you.
That way in the Harley? Harley?
No, you didn't win the Harley. You got the key that you can use to actually try to start the Harley, and if you start the Harley, then you win it.
When is that?
Why you got to ask so many questions?
When is that?
After we give away all 105 keys.
There you go.
Well, I know that. I'm just willing to give them away.
Oh, you just won one right now.
I don't want to be key. Me the Harley.
The what?
He wants to win the Harley, not the key.
Oh, no. You got to win the key first.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
Bill in frustration.
It's not easy being Bill.
I'm not trying to be humble here, but I don't get the magic.
You don't get the magic of Bill? We all love him.
Bill's frustrated.
I know that.
Your what, Club?
Bill is frustrated. They won and he can't get his questions answered.
They didn't seem to know much about that.
Let me see. I don't have a clue. That's hard.
We're not even sure it is a Harley.
What?
He wants to win the Harley, not the key.
Oh, no. You got to win the key first.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
What kind of Harley is it?
Oh, what kind of Harley is it? It's a brand new Harley.
It's a good one. He owns a donut shop.
What?
Well, what is it, a Sportster?
What is it?
Yeah, I think it's the Sportster.
The
Yeah,
Sportster.
You people
1200.
know anything?
Called down by Bill. Getting called down by Bill. People know him.
What is it, Dan?
Oh, my God.
It is what they're saying. It's getting slammed by Bill from Fort Worth.
What kind of Harley is it? It's a brand new Harley.
It's a good one. He owns a donut shop.
What?
Well, what is it, a Sportster?
What is it?
Yeah, I think it's the Sportster.
The
Yeah,
Sportster.
You people
1200.
know anything?
We don't.
When do I get my key?
I'm gonna give it to you. I'll have to put you on hold and get some information from you. What's your name again?
Bill.
Well, Bill, we're doing.
Just tell you my name.
Forget that.
Somebody explain this bit to me.
We can't. Either you get it or you don't.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's one of those. You don't get, you know this is funny. Quit acting humble.
It embarrasses me to play it.
Please.
The only thing that's funny about it is I got a key.
People know anything?
We don't.
When do I get my key?
I'm gonna give it to you. I'll have to put you on hold and get some information from you. What's your name again?
Bill.
Bill.
Well, Bill, we're doing another contest. We're going to have 105 guys come in, and they can all sit on Jasmine. She'll say yes to one of them,
brother.
and that's her date for the night.
Right.
You want to enter that?
Sit on who?
Never
Jasmine.
What about mine, though?
No,
You want a taste of this, big boy?
Yeah.
No, not so much.
Isn't Mondo a fat boy?
No, I'm all thinned up now.
That's the same thing as a Harley.
None of them got that. No, not Bob. That's kind of a.
No, not so much.
Isn't Mondo a fat boy?
No, I'm all thinned up now.
That's the same thing as a Harley.
Yeah, they have fat boys.
See?
Yeah, we're not giving that one away. But you love it.
This guy knows his bikes.
He does.
By the way, the bike giveaway is Saturday, July 26th, Sundance Square, and there's more information on Live 105.3.
There you go.
I'm out of town.
Oh, yeah.
He's out of town. Jesus.
You're gonna have to send somebody here with your key.
Yeah.
All right, I hold.
You hold.
Hold. Put me on hold.
Put you on hold.
On hold, yes.
Dumbass.
I just kept waiting, or whoever this was, waiting to be put on hold to give him the information to be done with this. Because while I'm, or whoever he is on the phone, you got to listen to that show.
You're gonna have to send somebody here with your key.
Yeah.
All right, I hold.
You hold.
Hold. Put me on hold.
Put you on hold.
On hold, yes.
Dumbass.
This is the best call all day.
I know.
Finally.
This is.
Bill? Your name is Bill?
It sounds so lost. You don't know what to do with this guy.
Hold! Big butt right there with H-O! Hold!
Or however Bill talks.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold. Put me on hold.
Put you on hold.
On hold, yes.
Dumbass.
This is the best call all day.
I know.
Finally.
This is.
Bill? Your name is Bill?
Bill.
Bill. I don't know about all that. What the hell did he get on there? Okay.
How long do these phone bits last?
I think we're going to wrap it up.
I'm giving you 4 punchlines.
Yeah.
One.
What else is to say?
Away Saturday, July 26th, Sundance Square, and there's more information on Live 105.3.
There you go.
I'm out of town.
Oh, yeah. He's out of town. You're going to have to send somebody here with your key.
Yeah.
All right, I hold.
You hold?
Hold. Put me on hold.
Put you on hold.
On hold, yes.
Dumbass.
This is the best call all day.
I know.
Finally.
This is.
Bill? Your name is Bill?
Bill.
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 I don't know about all that. What the hell did he get on there? Okay.
How long do these phone bits last?
Okay, hang on.
I did.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Love you, man. Good luck to him.
No, that ain't something right there.
Bill.
Yeah, that is.
Just a little saucy.
I think
Our
he's
listeners get us.
Okay.
Bust our hump a little bit. We deserve it.
A little weird to me.
First Asian guy I've heard named Bill, though.
Yeah. So
Asian.
Where did you come up with that? It's Bill from Fort Worth.
Maybe it's well, they're close. Mongoloid.
Who was smarter than them?
All room put together.
Not a freaking clue when the giveaway is, what kind of bike it is, anything else along with the contest short of they're giving away keys.
Or when to move on.
Because I'm sitting there going, all right, well,
sure it's quiet in here.
They'll put me on hold and I'll be done with this. Why can I still hear them? I don't know what the rest of this clip is.
Thank you. Yeah, there it is. I'm looking at the picture of it now. Thank you, Jimmy, for pulling it up. You know, I've been out of touch, so I'm just here 2 days now trying to catch up.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up.
Well, this thing started without me, so I didn't have the... and Sam gave me the most abbreviated possible paragraph that he could give me on the contest.
Oh, it's the Nightster.
How hard is it to catch up on this contest? You're giving away a Harley. You give it away 105 keys, and one of them starts it. All you got to know is what kind of bike it is.
What kind of bike and what day?
Is that right? Is it a Sportster?
It's a Nightster.
I don't know what that is.
It's some form of Harley. I believe Mondo goes on to explain kind of what it is. Because whenever they don't know something...
Yeah, when Bill started asking questions, they had to look it up.
Yeah, here's what happens when they don't...
Do nobody other callers ask them, hey, what exactly is this bike?
Apparently
When are you going to give it away? What's the actual process? We don't know.
We ain't got a clue.
There's the Sportster Nightster 1200, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so great, man.
There he is.
Is that bigger than a Fat Boy?
No. That's it's a little bit bigger than a Sportster.
What is a Fat Boy, about a 1300 cc?
I believe so, yeah. It's a big old bike.
Okay.
So great.
Who's this, Bill again or Sam?
Chance. Don't they have commercials or anything they can run after a bit?
Possibly. They need to look into that. Jingles, something.
Was it just me or was that guy weird?
Yeah, something's going on with that.
Okay. You get his name and everything, though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right.
That was odd. All right, well, there that was, guys.
All right. What do you mean it was odd, though?
It just sounded odd.
It sounded like it was.
What?
Come on, you didn't hear.
Dynamic.
Dan, did they ever figure out it was me?
Yeah, I think so. A guy on line 3 said that there was some after talk about it.
Oh. Yes, Jeffrey.
Hey, Russ, you got to listen. It's not enough that JD's bagging Pugs and Kelly, but now you got Gavin bagging Jagger on his show. He says, I can't believe Russ was actually listening. And then Gavin goes, me neither.
Hard for me to believe anybody.
When was Gavin on the show?
This morning. Like they figured out it was you.
Oh, this was after the key giveaway.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Can't believe Russ listens. As a program director, it's hard to believe.
Can you hear him?
Let's see if Gavin's on this.
No.
Huh?
Hear who?
What the hell?
Okay. Maybe it's just my imagination.
I guess.
All right.
I think we're off.
Punchline. You had a bunch when the phone caller was on. Take one of those and run with it.
All confused.
Well, if y'all didn't hear it, that's all right. No, it's me.
I don't know.
I don't want to say something that if it's up.
Drowning. Try it. Move your arms, legs.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I don't want to go, I'm not going to make accusations.
You can't stand being wrong, but you know what? Sometimes you could just put something out there and we'll just go, oh, okay, we're not going to beat you up because...
Death sentence. Electrocution.
Because maybe you're incorrect.
Like the whole show today?
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm on...
Random. The Jagger Shows.
Yeah. I'm even more guilty because I'm playing They're Like a Punchline, and I keep going on. Do we need a break? All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show. Look at me. I'm the disco
I want to list all the new bumpers that you stuck in. I'm tired of the treats every day. What was the one yesterday? Snoop Dogg, Drop It Like It's Hot?
Yeah.
Do you know that one, Everett?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a #1 song, incredibly popular.
Do you know it, John?
No. But we're old men. Joy knew it. She's like, oh, that's a great song. I danced to that. Where do you dance to that?
She goes, well, what's the dance to? It just starts out with Snoop. Some guy clacking with his mouth. Load it up, Chloe. You're the guy with the mouth?
Yeah. That's him?
That I don't know if that's Snoop or not.
No, that's Pharrell.
And it ain't sampled.
Really?
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot.
What is it with this song that the chicks are getting into?
When the pigs just get it, you park it.
It's just kind of like slow and groovy, and they can get down real low.
Like it's hot. And if you get in the...
You know what I mean? Also, too, it's really cool for like grinding. You know what I mean? Slow grinding against each other.
Well, what about something like LL Cool J? Don't nobody dance to that no more?
Certain LL Cool J songs, yeah. There's a song called Doing It, which is similar to this. Usually in this song, I just kind of crank the bass up. Bitches get off on it.
Is that you, Dan? God damn it.
You should drop it like it's hot just once. You might like it.
Normally it's pretty warm when I'm pinching. What do you got?
All right, traffic right now is brought to us by Reliant Energy and the Las Vegas Convention Bureau. The biggest problem going on right now is in Fort Worth. 820 westbound is closed at Main Street due to an accident. That accident actually involves a cement truck, a semi, and a car. So you're going to have to take an alternate route because 820 westbound is closed at Main Street. Also in Mesquite, 30 eastbound at Gus Thomason, there's an accident which is blocking the right lane. And in Dallas, 635 in both directions between 35 and I-30, you expect stop-and-go traffic. Also in Garland, 635 eastbound at Garland Road. That traffic disruption has been cleared. Your backup's still unwinding back to Miller Royal exit. You know, would you say that if he was sitting in front of you? That's what I thought. I'm Dan O'Malley on the Russ Martin Show.
Okay, 80 for the low tonight. Going to be 100 throughout the weekend for the highs. We're at 96 now at Live 105.3.
I think I could get away with dropping that word if I used Bill from Fort Worth.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I'll try.
Okay.
No, that's too close.
Let that one slide.
Yeah. It didn't sound as hateful, though.
No, it actually sounded friendly.
Like a hair product.
What information did Bill give them when you talked to the call screener to get your key?
Oh, I gave him Judge Bill Harris's information.
Well, technically that's correct. It's a Bill from Fort Worth.
I think he rides. I'm sure it would cause a stink someplace if I gave my information.
Yes, I think that'd be a problem internally.
Where's Gavin? Because his office has been dark since I got here.
I haven't seen him literally all day.
Trey?
Have not seen him.
I saw him once. He come in and was talking to me for a second, and we had all of his stuff in his hand, and then about an hour later he disappeared.
Oh, all right. Did he recover from the floor buffer rodeo? Did he say anything? Anyone?
He hasn't said anything to me, but I think he's mad at me.
Why? Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We have that on the weekend review if you want to hear it.
What cut is it?
Cut 15 is Gavin riding the floor buffer.
Everett, you were here the first time we did the floor buffer rodeo.
Yeah, some time ago.
All right. We got another one yesterday.
Okay.
What cut is it?
15 is actually Gavin riding it and what happens to him then, and then 16 is what Trey did.
Well, I want the one that Trey did.
16.
Okay. Obviously, it had gotten to a point Trey felt like Gavin had been on too long.
I see. So he's trying to help.
Mm-hmm. Set?
Hey, set. All right, go, Gavin.
I can do it.
8 seconds.
Why'd you kick him?
Who?
You kicked him?
Trey.
Kick me for? He wasn't stopping. He was going to run into something.
I just kicked him.
You just kicked him off of it?
Yeah.
What? Why didn't you just unplug it?
That wouldn't have been any fun.
No, that's why.
What was the cut before you wanted me to play?
That's when we introduced the extra activity while he was riding.
Oh, I thought that was the last one.
Oh, yeah.
The last thing we did for the day.
It was.
Okay.
All right, Gavin. Go.
Yeah! I got it down!
That thud was Gavin tripping and falling into the wall.
Nice. Sounds like the fireworks show started a little early.
It was a big day.
Dan, did you guys keep the clip of JD and the door thing?
I had that on CD for you from the other day. So Chloe hopefully has that in front of him.
Should we play this, Trevor?
No.
Yes.
Yes, most definitely.
No.
Ever you watched the MXC on Spike TV?
Oh, I love that show.
Japanese game show.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Translated, although the translation doesn't have anything to do with what originally.
Yeah, they just kind of make up funny stuff.
You see one of the obstacle courses where they put paper over like 5 or 6 doors, and only one of the doors is actually open.
Yeah, that's like the funniest thing they do.
That's what JD did this week.
Really?
Yeah. Let me know when he's ready.
Are you ready?
All the doors are closed, right?
Yeah. Are you ready, JD?
And the prize is if he makes it through one of the doors, I was going to give him like 25% off auto repair work.
Right, but he'd need like a circular saw to actually succeed.
Yeah. Let me know when he's ready.
Are you ready?
All the doors are closed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Are you ready, JD?
I'm ready.
All right. Get it on.
Get it on.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Ouch.
At this point, I couldn't figure out why Trey been laughing for so long because I really thought JD would just fake the bit, make it sound like he runs down the hall and just slaps the door with his hand.
Sure, you think so?
No.
Bobblehead John just decides he's going to go for it.
It's a game. I'm trying to win.
Yeah, but you know, there's at least a possibility that one of the doors is solid.
Yeah.
Tell him how many times you did it.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I didn't think that would actually hit my head. I didn't think that really hurt. Shut up, Trey. I should get something for hitting the door. Shut up, Trey. Get something for hitting the door.
I want to do this every day.
This is a good game.
No, it's not. Shut up. Ow. Crazy Japanese, Chinese, wherever they are.
What's that?
That's still Trey.
I've never heard that sound come out of him.
Buddy Trey.
You said he smacked the wall dead on and his head?
Yeah, his head just snapped back. It was just
a headache for the rest of the day.
So we got 3 doors left. JD goes through all of them.
Does he really?
All of them still locked.
Thinking it's a game and maybe one of them is open like it's supposed to be.
Then Alfie starts jumping on him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's this.
After I hit the last one.
Shut up. What is that? There's only one door left.
Shut Fat f***er, shut I later apologized to Alfie.
And one of the times that we actually did have the door open,
yeah,
we had Big Stacy on the other side.
Oh yeah! Finally, I go through the door and I get grabbed by Big Stacy like the Kool-Aid man. He pushes me against the wall.
Well, you deserve it.
What have I done to deserve it?
Is that it as far as the door run?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Anything else? What?
Like that's not enough?
Anything else before we get the news?
Actually, the one other thing was Stacy actually getting on the floor buffer.
Oh, okay.
And your description of that scene.
Let's see. I think that's over. Is that 17?
Yes, it is.
Stacy, you want to go try this before Gavin gets on it? All right, hurry up. Trey, Stacy's coming out first.
Stacy.
Bust their buffer. I don't know if he's going to sit on it.
All right, Stacy, try to center as much as possible.
I think he's all centered.
It's all centered. Everybody, you remember how we were doing this? You actually sat on the motor.
Yeah, I'm wondering how Stacy's going to pull this off without breaking the thing.
Oh, that just looks funny.
Oh, God. I can't even see the buffer.
Handle coming up right out of the sky.
Looks like King Kong on a stick pony. Then he went for 8-9 seconds, but the buffer stopped moving.
Just wore out the engine, or what happened?
Trey just said it just sucked into the floor.
Ground to a halt.
He breaks things that are designed to be sat on. I'm surprised that it didn't break.
All right, is that it?
For now.
Okay. You ready for news, Dan?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You want a legal? 402 at KLLI, Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by Cutie Pie's Roadhouse, where Chloe will be tomorrow night from 9 to 11 p.m. That's Cutie Pie's Roadhouse at 1720 Highway 26 in Grapevine. It's their grand opening party. Friday, July 11, 2008. Birthdays today. Cela Ward turns 52. Richie Sambora is 49. He, of course, from Bon Jovi. Leon Spinks turns 55. Giorgio Armani turns 74. And on Saturday, Cheryl Ladd is 57. Richard Simmons turns 60. Bill Cosby turns 71. And then on Sunday, Michael Spinks, 52. Cheech Marin turns 62. And Harrison Ford turns 66. President Bush has prodded Congress to allow oil drilling in offshore waters and in the Alaskan Wildlife Refuge, citing tough economic times for the American people. Bush went to the Energy Department Friday, where he met with his senior economic advisors to discuss soaring prices for gasoline and crude oil. Bush said one answer is to increase supply in this country by tapping the vast potential of crude oil reserves on offshore lands and in Alaska, as well as oil shale.
Now, initially, I would say this is just a PR move with the election coming up. It's just a boost for the Republican Party. But Bush has been after them throughout his 2 terms for them to do offshore drilling, hasn't he?
It was the first major piece of legislation in 2001 when he took office was a comprehensive energy reform, which included offshore drilling and drilling in ANWR and building a refinery.
And who's kept this from happening? The environmentalists? Or that's
Democrats.
Strong?
Yeah.
Democrats, okay.
And Bush even pointed out in his speech, it was either today or yesterday, he said, technology's changed. Trey pointed this out. We can do the drilling now and not have as dramatic of a effect on the coastline in the event of a disaster. We can do it a lot cleaner than we could back in the 70s.
And why are they still blocking it?
Because the environmentalists don't want it to happen. They don't want to damage anything in the Alaskan area. They're worried about the polar bears.
And the silly thing is, ANWR is a 2 million acre piece of land, and where they want to drill is 2,000 acres. I mean, it's just a tiny piece.
Well, I think what the environmentalists are worried about is if you start with one hole, obviously that's not going to be the end of it. Just like opening the door, and then you're going to have drilling all over Alaska, and then all the different coasts.
The way we can drill now, you can drill in one spot and get to a lot other locations.
Like they're doing the Barnett Shale out by DFW Airport. There's a couple of wells, and they're going from, I can't even see a well from my neighborhood, but they're going to drill underneath my neighborhood.
I'm sure that's still going to be the reasoning is if we start just one spot where we allow the drilling, then they're going to run amok, and now the entire environment's going to be screwed.
Right. Then make some rules about how many you can put up. But put something up. Do something now.
It doesn't make any difference. It's not going to change it. People are looking for some type of short-term answer. There ain't no short-term answer. Even if we start drilling near ANWR, we're not going to see that for years.
This is a 5 years ago decision. You're right.
Even though we know there's oil there.
Oh, we know there's tons of oil.
So there's that one. You take the exploration out of the equation. Mm-hmm. As opposed to poking holes and hoping you get something.
Absolutely. And even, Obama today was saying, well, that's, 5 to 7 years before we see any. Fine. 5 to 7 years. We're still going to need it. Let's start now because, our consumption is still going to go up. You start, we know 7 years from now we're going to get 5 more.
Had we started back in 2001, we would be reaping the benefits of the drilling.
So is Obama against this?
Of course.
And does anyone know, is McCain for it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It's mostly a party split thing. Republicans want to drill, the Democrats don't.
Okay. I don't know enough about McCain. Every time I get a chance to ask a question about what he's for, I like to, because I don't know that much about him yet.
He really doesn't get that much TV time because all the stink is going on with Obama and Jesse Jackson.
Yeah. That old circus. But you're right. You hear everything that Obama's up for, but you don't hear anything about McCain. Other than occasionally, he had a campaign stop today or whatever else.
Well, he also hasn't been in the limelight because there hasn't been a candidate to run against him. You've had the battle between Hillary and Obama and all the different dialogue that's gone on back and forth. That's why the media would shift in that direction. McCain's just walking around, standing there waiting to win.
An old white guy's not exciting. It's not a photo op.
Well, and Obama is the media darling. I mean, the press love him, and even against Hillary, he got an easier ride and more coverage.
And this never occurred to me until somebody sent in the email. Reverend Manning has been screaming at the top of his lungs for the last 6 or 7 months, trying to get attention over Obama. Jesse Jackson not only whispers something, he mumbles it.
You can't understand him when he's talking normally.
And that's international.
Right, and he didn't even intend for anyone to hear it.
No. And his part of his apology was, I thought it was a hot man. That's still of no consequence. It's the fact that you said it, and that you said it off the air, what you thought was off the air, Shows that maybe you're not really for Obama, even though you purport that you are.
Yeah, you said this yesterday. It's actually worse that you said it on a mic you thought was closed. As you come off on TV and go, you know what? I don't like the way he talks down to black people, especially with the faith-based issues. And I don't think you say the nut part, but you just say, I'm not really behind that. Behind him as a candidate, glad to see it happening, but there are things that I don't approve of.
Greg, what were you saying about Manning before the show?
He's come out with a new video just a couple hours ago. I'm still going through it, but it's titled "Obama Test Tube Baby."
Oh, he's become the National Enquirer of.
Are there any clips on here yet?
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. What is it, Dan? You on the phone? All right, I'll wait.
You should play Everett your Jesse Jackson impersonation.
19.
That was an accident.
But it was a good one.
I don't even know what I said.
Really doesn't matter.
And then they said, do it again. I had no clue where they were going with it.
Still laughing, still don't know why. What's this? Does it need a setup?
We're talking about the apology that Jesse Jackson threw out, and that it sounds like he's had a stroke because you can't understand a lot of the things he's throwing out.
Okay.
He's either had a stroke or he's got like Bell's palsy or something because he can't enunciate worth of crap anymore.
If in this thing I've said in a hot mic statement that's interpreted as distractions, I offer apology for that because I don't want harm to hurt to come to this campaign. It represents too much of the dreams of so many who paid such great prices, and I'm very sensitive to what that means.
You just want him castrated.
People like yourself that ran the race. At some point he said, this is like a 54-year race, and he's only taken the last quarter mile. In other words, we did the hard work.
We laid the foundation, and we went through the 60s and the civil rights. I think that's all throughout my entire lifetime.
Oh, we have a new character.
See?
It went by too fast. Play it again.
It's not going to make any difference.
Well, when you play the real Jesse Jackson, you can't understand him.
All right, so you got that, Everett.
You see Spike Lee's pissed off, too, at the Jesse Jackson thing. Spike said yesterday, quote, I don't think his comments help anybody. It's just unfortunate. Spike doesn't think this or anything else will stop Obama, however, from becoming the next president. He said, quote, when that happens, it will change everything. You'll have to measure time by before Obama and after Obama. But he's twisted to Jesse Jesse didn't mean to say it on mic.
That's of no consequence. He said it, and now Spike Lee's going to go out on a limb and chastise Reverend Jackson.
Sure, it's a simple opportunity for everybody to jump on Jesse. Sure, if you don't like him.
Well, it's not even a gray area. You can't really defend anything that Jesse said. That's why he came out immediately and said whatever it was we think he said.
In the long run.
If any stink from all fault of this bunch, I have all the time. I don't want you living with roaches. So, what else are you going to say?
No, again, this is all going to die down. This will be done in a week. It wasn't even, in fact, they said it almost got missed when he said this, when he was being recorded for the interview, Jesse. They didn't hear it in the control room. There was some overnight intern that was documenting the tape. Almost as
doing a transcript?
Almost as an exercise. And he goes, roll that back. What did he say? And actually an overnight guy caught it. And they didn't catch it in the control room at all.
So was this the only thing that Jesse said?
Yeah, this is the only disparaging thing. Yeah, it was that, and then that little clip at the end where he talks bad about black people, or down to black people. But it was just those two little clips that they caught.
Yeah. Okay. How we doing, Chloe?
Breaking free.
Go ahead, Dan.
The original Apple iPhone used elegant software to cram a functional computer into a palm-sized package.
You know what? If these things crap out in 3 days, you got it coming. If you stand and wait in line, especially after the last Apple iPhone extravaganza where they dropped the price almost in half a few months later, what's the sense of waiting in line to get one of these things when you know, first of all, the price is going to come down dramatically probably as we get closer to Christmas, and there's going to be some type of glitches to start with. And a lot of people now when they bought them, couldn't get service.
Couldn't get them turned on at the store like they were supposed to. Turning the damn thing on was a whipping. I bought one, and you have to back when I bought my old phone for $500. She had to take it home and download some kind of Outlook thing, transfer things over. It was about an hour-long process to turn it on by myself.
I know someone who bought one today and said that they couldn't turn it on and that there's some sort of global problem with iTunes. He was having problems with his iTunes that apparently everyone is having.
You have to have iTunes to turn the phone on.
When Amy turned on her iPhone, she took it home, went to I think it was an AT&T website. She said she had it on in 8 minutes.
I think the new one, you have to have a new version of iTunes, and that's what's causing havoc for everybody.
You would think they had time to figure this out. I mean, they got people, right?
Well, they care. People are going to buy them anyway. You're going to have the people camped out for days leading up to this. Who cares if it works?
People are going to buy it anyway. You're absolutely correct. Now, what does it drop down to? Is it $300 now for the most expensive one? It used to be $500.
That I don't know, but I know they've jacked up the monthly service charge to compensate for the drop in price. So if you sign a 2-year contract, you're actually paying more than you did under the old scheme.
On the old phone.
Well, maybe the rate plan went up, so that's why they dropped the cost of the phone.
Exactly, but in total, you're paying more than you did before. Even though it's kind of a smoke and mirrors thing. Here's the phone cheaper, but ultimately.
Well, what I'm saying is AT&T went up on the service, so Apple said, well, to compensate, we'll drop the price of the phone.
Maybe so.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's a screw. I'm not buying one. And I don't see the big benefit from this one that Amy's got to the new one. I don't even know what 3G technology is. I know the Blackjack 2 I've got is 3G. I don't know what that means.
The only thing that this has that I can tell is a little faster processor and GPS. And mine's got a GPS. Mine, it doesn't tell me turn-by-turn instructions, but you hit a little button, it'll tell you where in the world you are. And it'll give you a Google map. That's all I need. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about Mark Davis.
What?
That would be...
we have that.
What?
Number 11.
Do we need a break?
Yes.
Okay. Does this need a setup?
Everett Mark was on C-SPAN this week, his radio show, and then they also had a C-SPAN camera set up. And I believe that's all this needs.
Set up in a studio while he's in a show?
The studio.
Okay.
Yeah, and Hawkeye from KSCS brought over a DVD from C-SPAN 2, and that's what the audio is from, and that's what Russ is looking at.
I see.
That's too much information. Mark Davis is on C-SPAN during the breaks of his AM radio show.
Okay.
Hawkeye, because he's in the same building, comes in with a note from Mark during one of the breaks. Got it? Why would Mark let anybody put him on television?
Because he's a news guy. He goes on Channel 4 in the Channel 4.
Look at him right here in this shot.
I know. I know.
What is this right here?
It's a not very complimentary angle.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, please.
I don't think we get to we don't get to the audio on this clip. Hawkeye walks in, hands it to Mark. Mark starts laughing, holds the sign up to the camera. It says Russ Martin says hi. That's the bit.
Okay.
And this is just the aftermath.
All right. Please, it's just
what angle would you shoot him from?
I would shoot him from outer space.
I didn't realize he'd gained that much weight. He's got to show up on Google Maps. Wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I just walked around and got the head on. He's enormous.
Virtual Google Earth. Mark.
They actually have him on Street View.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show. Call Russ, who's impervious to all that surrounds him. Now, 214-787-1053.
All right, Daniel.
Have you looked up on eBay yet as far as people selling their iPhones that they waited in line and everything?
No.
they've already got a chunk of them already up for grabs online. There's one of them, actually. It's I think it's got about, 9.5 hours left. Or you can buy it now for $4,000.
And was JD right? Are they going for like $300?
Yeah, as far as the regular retail price? Yeah, I believe so. And then, some of them, like there's one on here that's
right now. The buy it now price for $4,000. Does it have any bids on it?
I believe it does. It has one bid, and that's at $700.
All right, go ahead.
You've got some other ones that are, in the low hundreds as far as current bids, and most of these are going for one-day sales. Some of them aren't setting a reserve price, obviously thinking, well, let's see how high it'll go. There's another one on here for $1,200.
And with the news that came out today that they're minor, and considering how many Apple iPhones are out there, it's probably not that big of a consequence. But you don't know which one that you're going to get off eBay, and then what are you going to do? Where are you going to take it back to if there's an issue?
Just going to have it. I tell you, I've really enjoyed mine. Once you get used to it, it's really slick to use. It really is fun. At first, I thought, oh my God, what have I done? Because there's no buttons. You're used to buttons. It's just that glass screen.
I know. I'm the one that sold it to you.
I know. Well, no, that was the iTouch. I bought a phone too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And
why'd you buy an iPhone?
Because I wanted the phone too. My other phone was crapping out, so I bought the phone.
Okay.
I gave the iTouch to my son for Christmas.
All right, go ahead.
Anyway, if you brush it, there's no buttons, and you can hang up on people, and you can dial stuff, and but once you get used to it, it really is slick. It's got maps, it's got weather, it's got stocks, it's got everything. Camera, great camera.
I got that on my laptop.
Yeah, but this is all in one. You can play movies, you can do, basically what I did.
And if you lose it, and then you lose everything.
Well, yeah, you lose the movies, but everything else you've got.
So you're screwed if that happens.
Because I think a lot of these people are going to look at these like a PDA, stick all their crap on there, and if you lose it, you're effed.
It's still on your iTunes. Everything's still socked away at iTunes.
All your documents and everything that you stuck on the thing is on iTunes.
All your information as far as people that you will contact, or you will contact information.
I'm talking about documents, programs, applications that you download. That's all stored in iTunes.
I don't do any documents.
Yes.
Oh, it is? I don't do any documents, so I don't know.
All right. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. Some restaurants in China are preparing for the Olympics by removing dog meat from some of their menus. It's been struck from some of the menus set for officially designated Olympic restaurants, and Beijing tourism officials are telling other outlets to discourage consumers from ordering dishes made from dogs. Waiters and waitresses should patiently suggest other options to those who would like it. It's eaten by some Chinese for its purported health-giving quality.
If China was going to be this big of a struggle to host the Olympics, why did the Olympic Committee pick them? Because you've had the protest, and I think they've come out with the Chinese people of different ways to interact with everyone that's coming from all parts of the world, and now they've taken off the puppies off the menu.
Basically, China as an up-and-coming world power, they almost were about to throw a temper tantrum if they didn't get it, and they acquiesced, the IOC.
It just seems like it's been far too big of a struggle just to wedge this peg into the hole.
I don't know if they thought there would be this many protests. I mean, they should have, knowing China's human rights record, but I guess maybe they just weren't thinking that far ahead that, everyone's going to bitch and moan and protest, and possibly people are going to hold out.
I mean, they had protests along the route with the Olympic torch, people blowing it out.
Grabbing it, throwing water on it. You're right, the whole way. Sounds funny to say.
They had to bring cops in just to protect. And I think they even changed the routes a couple of times so nobody would know where the Olympic torch was going. So nobody came up on the.
Yeah, and at one point I think they were so concerned about some of the crowds, even with the police protection, they stuck the person carrying the torch in a van.
And
then had the police walking fast beside the.
So all of a sudden you've taken this ceremony that's supposed to be of unity.
Yes.
Because you take the torch and then you throw it into the chimney thing they have at the Olympics.
The Olympic line.
That, and it's supposed to be a symbol of unity, right?
Uh-huh.
I think we're past that.
What are they pissed off about, Trey? Is it the way the Tibetans or somebody treats?
Well, the fact of Tibet, that human rights. I mean, it's like, I'll give you a good example, the story about how they had to tell their people how to react to people with mental and physical handicaps. And that's because they kill, when a kid's born, if they have a mental or physical handicap, they're killed. Because you're only allowed one kid, so you're going to want to...
So if you get somebody that's retarded, you kill them.
So they have to hand out a handbook to all the Chinese and say, if somebody comes over in a wheelchair, it's all right.
First of all, don't kill them.
Don't kill anybody that comes in unless it's your own baby. Don't take the hammer to nobody. Back away and just let them be.
But you know they've got
different pictures of what they look like and how they act, just so you can get ready for it.
Don't point, don't giggle, don't hit them.
What is it, ever?
You know they got to be wondering, why is this person still alive?
What purpose does he serve?
How is it that he was not killed in his youth?
Dead man rolling.
At least they're all moist.
And don't give them any dog to eat.
That's my biggest problem with China is eating dogs. Obviously, we eat animals, but you don't run through a frisbee with a bovine.
That is true, but a lot of countries do. I mean, they
I'm not sure how they evolved into the just looking at dogs and deciding that's something to slap on the menu.
Probably necessity.
If you saw a wolf, you would think, man, she didn't eat it. I mean, that's the way they look at dogs. They don't think of dogs domesticated in a way we do.
They didn't even in Jamaica. Remember the time we were in the van driving down through Jamaica? Van driver and the lady from the Jamaican Tourism
Bureau? JD freaking came unglued.
I couldn't believe it.
I went, there's nothing you can do. The van driver's driving like
800 miles an hour.
75 down a really narrow road. Dog runs across the street. Dog don't make it. You hear this thump and this screech, and JD jumps up. What the hell was that? Driver goes, dog.
I keep talking like it's nothing. This poor dog's screaming behind the van. Didn't even slow down. Didn't even tap the brakes.
Why, did you have your board with you?
No.
You need to finish the job?
No.
But JD's right.
It's absolutely
there are still a lot of people, even in this country, just they look at animals as livestock and the whole Michael Vick thing. A lot of people don't place the same value on animals that we do, or dogs. Because I don't want calls and I don't want emails about what we do to cows and what we do to chickens. We eat those.
Yeah, it's food.
That's what they're for. We raise them to do that. We don't raise dogs to eat.
No, not yet. Nor will we ever.
Were you going someplace with that?
No, I didn't. No, sorry, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Eating dogs later?
Jesus Christ, no.
You have some kind of dog menu?
I'm not a dog diet. I've never had dog.
It just sounds like you backed into the corner with something.
No, I'm
going to sit here and milk it till I get a punchline.
I don't have a punchline.
You better find one. You better dig around.
Buffalo's the strangest thing I've ever eaten. Let me think.
So you're working your way up?
No, that's all. Buffalo.
You didn't eat the bunny you run over?
Of course not. I didn't eat the bunny. Nobody eats rabbit. Well, yeah.
People eat roadkill.
Rabbits? Do people? I guess. I don't know. No, I did not eat the bunny that I killed. I accidentally hit the bunny. Accidentally.
Why don't you just take a board to the show and kill it now? This is what you're doing.
Then move on. We've got plenty of things to talk about.
All right. Oil prices, of course, spiked to a new record above $147 a barrel today as rising hostilities between the West and Iran and the potential for attacks on Nigerian oil facilities gave investors reason to rush back into the energy markets. Again, it's possibility stuff.
Trey, give this to me in a nutshell, because I don't want some big, long explanation that I'm not going to understand. We want to put a stop to speculation with the oil market.
Yes.
Why?
Because they're just gambling on high, low. I mean, it's just trading. They don't use it. They're not users. It doesn't. It takes away market demand.
Stop. You're starting to confuse me. Okay. If oil is a commodity and it's traded on the open market, and anything that's a commodity always has speculation that goes along with it, how are you going to remove that from oil?
Because the speculation has become so far. I mean, they're buying contracts 10 years in advance on oil, and then going back and forth with them. If they would just regulate it somewhat, like they do other commodities, then they would take
some commodities are regulated.
Yes,
like
pork bellies, corn, stuff like that.
Why are things regulated that I don't use to drive?
They took away energy regulation as far as commodities, I think, back in 2002. But they're saying now, I mean, oil right now would be somewhere between $60 and $90 a barrel if you took the speculation out of the market, because that would reflect world demand.
All right, that sounds simple enough, and it sounds like it's some semblance of a solution. We're not doing it. Why? Short answer.
Because there's a debate of how much speculation really does affect. And then the other deal is, do you mess with the free market economy, which is what we are?
Well, obviously, if we already have regulations on other commodities, yeah, we do mess with a free market thing.
Yeah, being that now it's a global market, I think you do have to regulate our exchanges somewhat.
And they really think it would come down well under $100 a barrel.
Yes.
Is McCain for this?
You know what? I don't know if McCain's for it or not. The truth of the matter is, if Bush, and I've never thought I'd ever advocate this, if Bush would unload about a third of our strategic reserves on the market, it would bankrupt speculators and oil would come down probably $50.
And then what do we do to replenish our reserve?
And you slowly start buying it back. But at a
reduced rate.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You got something, John?
Yes, I do. Matter of fact, did Dr. Anderson put you on any antidepressants? Because we talked about that earlier this week.
He wants me to try the Wellbutrin.
Is it Wellbutrin? Okay, because we talked about several different ones. I got an email about that. I can't believe you're thinking, Russ, about getting back on some type of depressant or anxiety medication. Do you realize how big of a hypocrite that would make you? You said for a long time that our society is over-medicated, and you should learn how to deal with your own problems instead of medicating them. Maybe you should try some of your own medicine. Beth.
I said that myself. I said it pisses me off that I'm going through any type of depression when I've got no reason to. I got everything handed to me. Got everything I could possibly want. During vacation, I just sat there in a funk. Don't want to go any place. Don't want to sit still. Can't really think of anything to do. I've got no drive to go any place. Travel, nothing.
Well, that's what Trey said. That's what he said. Depression is, by definition, you have no reason. You can't. Situational depression, somebody dies. That's different. Your situation is you got everything going for you and you're still depressed or you have anxiety. That's the definition of somebody that needs medication.
Well, a guy like myself. Well, how do you know it's not medication and just my inability to deal with more than I got? I really think God didn't mean for anybody to be abjectly poor or rich, because if you're poor, you got anxiety, and it seems rich people, you've got no place else to go. There's nothing to aspire to. At least the middle class, there's always something to work towards.
Stay away from, which is being broke. But the anxiety, like when I lost my voice, depression, that's when I went on Effexor. That's
well, you had a reason to be depressed.
That's what I'm saying.
But there are a lot of people who just can't handle the struggles of life, and if you keep medicating, I'm talking myself into a hole because I'm going to try the Wellbutrin.
Well, and it could be chemical, Russ. It may not just be because of circumstances in your life or because you're not able to manage what's going on.
Well, but I always haven't been like this, because I can remember times as a kid or college, JD and I got the TV show. Everything was perfect. I couldn't imagine being happier at the time. So what happened? Obviously, it's situational, and it means I'm looking for some type of quick fix instead of figuring out what's really pissing me off.
The chemistry in your brain can change.
Exactly. Okay, that's one of them right now. You don't know if it's chemistry, and that's what's pissing me off.
But most likely it is.
You don't know that.
That's why you look at the circumstances, and it most likely is.
Why would the chemicals in my brain change over time? I know different things deteriorate, and you just fall apart, and then you kill yourself at 50.
Maybe that's your problem.
It just happens. The expression "people snap" happen. It's just because you can have something just go off in your head.
People snap because they don't know, they don't want to deal with stressful situations. They want to look for some type of medication. Again, I'm still painting myself into a hole because I'm going to get on the Wellbutrin.
It's not sometimes that they can't deal with it. It's that their mind just snaps, and then it becomes so ineffective you can't deal with it, and you need something to right the ship.
Well, then that would be more psychological than it would be chemical.
Well, that's the same. I mean, that's all psychiatry is, part psychological, part medicine. I mean, that's the.
I think it's just doping people up. Just so something horrific happens, I'm doped up. I don't care. Just like when I get drunk, I couldn't give an F what happens tomorrow because right now I'm drunk. But if I could figure out a way to function and be drunk, I would.
That was one of our weekend reviews.
I don't want to hear anything.
Okay.
Well, not all medications are psychoactive. It's not as though you necessarily take something and get high on it. Some of them, for example, there's a whole class of what are called serotonin uptake inhibitors that increase the amount of a particular chemical in your brain that perhaps it's lacking for one reason or another. Doesn't make you high.
Slow. down.
Doesn't make you...
Don't get cute.
Doesn't make you...
Because I'm not on Wellbutrin.
It doesn't make you high. It just means that you're being given a chemical for your brain that it perhaps lacks.
Does it take off the highs and the lows ever? Is that what that does?
Well, I think that's and I'm not a doctor, obviously, but there are...
Well, Trey, yes. What do you think, Trey?
Some of them do take off the highs and the lows because, like, if you're manic, that's you're extreme one way or the other.
That sounds like it's just flat, taking your emotions and flatlining it, so there's no immense joy and there's no depression.
No, that's not true. I mean, you have normal rates, but you don't have the violent swings that a manic does. But there are mood stabilizers, and like there are serotonin uptakes. There's also...
What do you think I need, Everett?
I don't have any idea, truly. I would just suggest that you go with what a reputable psychiatrist tells you after analyzing you.
Well, I met with Dr. Anderson during the break. He's just an MD. We did a physical, did all the blood work. All the blood work came back normal, especially my liver.
Mm-hmm. You're very proud of that, I know.
Which means I can keep kicking it.
Keep drinking.
But there was nothing else. I was really hoping there was going to be something in the blood work that at least some type of cancer, because they'll treat that.
Right.
Everything came back normal. He said, well, I don't know why there's any type of depression or why you feel fatigued at different times.
Well, perhaps he's going at it, and I don't know, but at the wrong angle. Maybe you need to talk to a psychiatrist.
That I don't want to. I don't want to.
Well, would you rather be hung up on the fact that you don't want to talk to a psychiatrist or continue feeling poorly for the rest of your life?
Well, so far, this has just become my own reality, so why even mess with it? Why tell anybody else about it? I really could have kept this to myself, and nobody would know the difference. I come in for 4 hours, we do the show, we blow things up, we have people run into doors, I terrorize, and I go home.
But you should enjoy it more.
I enjoy it while I'm here, but I can't work nonstop. And then JD won't come to my house, run into doors.
That's where medication can help.
No, I won't.
Try the Wellbutrin.
How long does that take to kick in?
You'll need about...
Because I remember I tried it before, and it made me cranky.
You need about 5 to 7 days at the
All right, how do I get past the crankiness? Because if I'm cranky, chances are it's going to hit me in the afternoons, and guess who's going to eat it? Oh, we guessing?
Judge Trey. You need about 3 to 5 to 7 days, somewhere, say 5 days on the 150, then go up to 300. 300 is really your baseline dosage.
All right, so how do I deal with being cranky? Because I remember I got really pissy in the afternoons when I took it before.
I think when you get up to 300, you'll be fine.
So you guys are ready to deal with 4 or 5 days of Wellbutrin.
You start it tomorrow, 1-2. By Wednesday, you can kick it up to 300. Yeah, I'll deal with you 3 days of cranky if it'll get you to 300, and I think you'll baseline and you'll be much better.
Why can't he start it? Shut up. So you don't like me now.
I love you now, but I know you're miserable, and I don't want to see you happy.
That's not what I got out of that.
Well, that's how it was.
You'd rather put up with 3 days of crankiness if you knew what?
That after when you kick it to 300.
That you wouldn't have to deal with this for the rest of your life.
No, that you'll get over the crankiness when you get to 300. That's why I said you put up with 3 days of cranky at 150 in order to get you up.
I can be cranky now without any medicine.
I think once you hit 300, it'll lessen the crankiness.
Got a point there, Trey.
All right, so at 300, what happens? Do we need a break? All right, quickly. I'm gonna feel
You'll feel the effects of it, the uplift, the lower anxiety, but you're not going to have the side effects of cranky.
Are you going to feel tired? Are you going to feel zombied out?
You should. At 150, you may for a few days, but once you hit 300, that all should level out. The funny thing about antidepressants is a lot of times the higher the dosage, the less the side effect. Don't ask me why.
Why can't I just drink to that point to where everything is cool and you want to do stuff nonstop?
You could.
And it's like I brought up earlier in the week. I don't have to play it from the week in review. If Jack Daniels would just make some type of time release capsule, a JDXR,
I understand.
I could take in the morning and just be in that zone all day. Where you can't do enough when you hit whatever your BAC is. When you get in that one zone, I can't do enough. I need a few more of me just to accomplish everything I want to when I get in that drunk zone.
I think there are pills that do that. They're Vicodin and that type of pills. That they get you into that zone, and then that's why you stay there. That's the high I think people get out of them. I didn't get that because I was in pain.
Am I going to get this out of the Wellbutrin?
You'll feel better and want to do more stuff, yes.
All right. I'll do it for you.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. This is going to have ramifications on all of us, though.
No, I'll just remind me when I'm going through my psychological change.
All right, I'll have a sign over here. Hold on. Trey did this.
Need a break? All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
You?
Yes, it is.
All right. What do you got?
All right, traffic this time is brought to us by Don Davis Auto and also by Coinstar. The big problem still going on in Fort Worth. You have 820 westbound at Main Street. That is still closed due to the accident involving the cement truck, the semi, and a car. Traffic is exiting at Saginaw, Maine. Also, mother effer.
That will not go off?
Well, you couldn't see the flash under my face?
Did it go off?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Next time he could just drop it as opposed to throwing it at me. I'm just saying. Sure, laugh it up, jerk. Set one of these off under your nose. Traffic terrible everywhere.
Thanks there, Dan.
Rude.
Smoky. 79 for the low tonight. Going to be in the hundreds. Just get ready for the heat on the weekend. 100 plus. Tomorrow we have 97 out live 105.
So why wouldn't you just tell me when the show started to suck?
Oh, good God, man. I didn't say that. You know I didn't say that.
That's exactly the conversation we had during the break.
It is not. That's
absurd. You go back and recreate it because JD and Trey and Dan weren't in here.
Well, it's so far away from me saying that the show sucked, I don't even know where to begin. We were
all right. Start with a conversation, and I'll point at you when it came in.
Well, I asked you if you were really serious about all the stuff you were talking about taking medication.
Because you had family go through this, and you went through the entire evaluation process.
Yeah, and I said, I know someone that I think very highly of that might be able to help you, who's a psychiatrist, and he would have you take a test, a written test to determine different things about you, and then have you come in and ask you questions, and then based on that, have an analysis of you, and then presumably prescribe some sort of medication that's consistent with your needs.
Mm-hmm. You left a part out. Keep going.
That's it. That was it. What did I leave out?
You said mine sounds more like a mood disorder, and you can tell how my mood's changed since the beginning of the show and how it's affected it.
I didn't say it affected it. That's so not true. I just said, I can see your mood change from time to time, and you said you're not here every day, and I said you're right, but your mood has, in my view, seemingly declined in the short time that I've been here today.
How has it changed in the past 2 hours? I know why it's changed right now.
Well, you seemed not as you just seemed happier. You seemed to be in a better mood at the beginning of the show than you do now, and it's perceptible to me. Perhaps I perceive it wrong, but that's my impression.
Anybody else get that?
Nobody else here is going to tell you that but me.
What do you think? That you've got some shield up and I can't get you?
No, I don't think that at all. I'm just saying I'm being honest with you, and some other people may not be. Or perhaps they don't perceive it as I do.
John.
Don't look at me ever when you say that, ever again.
You say something to him during the break?
No, I didn't even talk to him during the break.
Why did he look at you?
Because he's standing next
What conversation have you guys had? And close, shut up. It's not paranoia like you said during the break.
We had no conversation. I didn't even see him during the break.
Why did he just look at you? What conversations have you had in the past?
Absolutely none about
Because normally I can tell when the show sucks. It hasn't been stellar like it has all week, but I didn't feel like today was just absolutely blowing. Why wouldn't anybody tell me that?
It's not absolutely blowing. It's been a great show. We're having a good time. You seem a little edgy now, but that's mostly Everett's fault.
Why is it my fault? Because you brought up that I was blowing this show.
I never said that, for God's sake.
How has my mood changed over the past 2 hours, sans now?
Well, you just don't seem as happy as you did at the beginning of the show. That's just my
Not
impression.
as quick, not as entertaining, not as witty.
No, I didn't say it. So you're putting words in my mouth that I'm not
how could
saying.
I be depressed and be witty?
I didn't say you were depressed.
That's exactly what you meant by that.
No, it's not. I said your mood seemingly has changed since the beginning of the show. It doesn't make you any less witty or fabulous. You just don't seem as happy.
I got nothing else to say.
Just knocking things over. Get it. We did get an email about someone played earlier, though. Hey, boss, I was working away from my radio and don't know if you already covered this, but I heard a guy named Bill from Fort Worth win a key this morning on the Jagger Show. I was wondering if you knew anything about it. And Gavin apparently is very not pleased with you. He just got here and he goes, tell him I ain't talking to him about the whole Harley thing.
Why are you not talking to me?
Because I've been dealing with it all day.
What's the deal with?
What do you mean, what's the deal with?
I called the request line, or whoever that was called the request line just like anybody else.
Yeah, exactly. You're a station employee. You're not eligible.
I played the contest just like anybody else. I had to listen to Jagger's show, and I called in when I heard the thing. I'm not even going to deny it wasn't me. It was me. And I'm keeping the key. And if it starts, I'm keeping the bike. Screw you.
No, screw you. You are not keeping that key.
You're one of the reasons my mood changes.
I had nothing to do with it. Don't take that key.
You're a 180-pound mood ring.
You are not getting that key.
I'm not what?
You're not getting that key.
I won that key.
It clearly states...
You give me that key or I'm going to turn this place over to the government.
We're playing by the rules.
That is playing by the rules. I didn't know anything about when they were going to give that key away short of about 10:20, and I called in just like anybody else.
Then you need to read the rules.
What do the rules say?
The rules say station employees are not eligible. And you know that in your years of radio.
Well, that's rules that you guys set up. The FCC didn't set it up. So I don't have to play by any squirrely rules that you come up with. I listen just like anybody else. Only one person's going to win that Harley. What difference does it make? Nobody's really going to know.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And how come your own hosts that are giving away keys to this motorcycle don't know anything about it?
So you think it looks good if I'm Joe Listener and I'm listening to Live 105.3 and then I win a key and I'm all excited, or if I'm listening after the fact and I find out that the station gave away a Harley Davidson and it's in Russ Martin's driveway?
Well, if Joe Blow wins it, we're never going to hear from him again. If I win it, the listeners are going to hear about it, so as long as I have the bike, and they'll share in the joy.
No, they will not share in the joy. There will be no
Once somebody wins it, that giveaway is dead. You don't hear about it. There's no reason to bring it back up. If I win the bike, then I got something to talk about over the next few years, thus giving Harley Davidson more for their money.
Oh, my God.
I want my key.
No.
You better get me that key.
No, man. The rules specifically say that station employees are not eligible.
It doesn't say that anywhere on spots that are running for this giveaway.
Oh.
Does it?
It says it in our Live 105.3 contest rules, which run in various day parts.
You run those in the middle of the night so nobody can hear it.
That's beside the point. We still run them.
Well, I haven't heard it, and I played the game just like everyone else did, and I'm keeping the key.
No. Bill from Fort Worth won, not Russ Martin. Bill from Fort Worth won.
All right. And?
You're not Bill from Fort Worth.
I still called.
No.
And what is it you've had to deal with all day? Just because I want a key?
Paperwork, legal.
What's a legal aspect? It's not illegal for me to win a key.
According to the station rules, which we went through CBS Legal, it is.
The station's rules.
Yes.
The FCC doesn't state that I can't win.
That's what I'm talking about.
Then I'll quit the day before the giveaway.
No.
Then what are you going to have?
I'm going to have 104 keys.
I mean, if I quit, slick.
No, I thought you meant quit the contest.
No, I mean quit this place.
Why?
So I can win the bike.
Oh, my God. No.
First, you don't let me win the $10,000 that we gave away earlier. Wouldn't let me have free gas. Now I play exactly by the rules with a Harley giveaway, and you ain't going to give me no key.
First of all, I have to say this. Thank you for listening to the radio station. I do appreciate that.
Well, if Arbitron asks me, I'm going to tell him I was listening to the tickets.
No.
That's evil.
It is evil.
Well, I'm not on the Wellbutrin.
You should be in a good mood. You won keys today to a possible new Harley.
You won't give it to me. You can give me the key?
No, I got to deal with David Henry's asked me about it. Brian Purdy's asked me about it. Kurt Johnson's in Spain and he emailed me about it.
I'll let him ride it.
It's just a bigger picture situation that I have to handle.
I'm missing the stink about this.
We're not going to make any decisions. The stink is that we were supposed
There are no decisions to make. I was the 10th caller. I get the key. Those are the rules. That's how I played.
No.
I didn't call in on the hotline. I didn't do anything. I called on the request line just like everybody else.
No. And I left you a message today on your voicemail, too, because I was so upset by you.
I haven't checked my phone.
Well.
What did it say? Was it a congratulatory voicemail? Was it a good luck buddy?
No.
Thanks for listening to the station. I hope things play out well for you.
No.
Trey, have him pull that during the break.
Okay.
Thank you. So you're not talking to me because I listen to the station.
I'm not talking to you because this is a great contest, and listeners have the right to drive away with a free Harley Davidson.
I've only got one key out of 105. They still got a pretty good chance.
Man.
Yes?
It's just not the way the rules are played.
This is another reason why I can't be happy.
Kevin, go buy him a bike. Have somebody buy him one.
Yeah, I know, and that's what the Jagger show is trying to say. Just buy him a bike. Like, that's always the default thing.
So Jagger was even on my side with this.
Of course he is. Everyone's on your side. Just give Russ what he wants. You want free gas. You want a Harley Davidson. You want $10,000. You want it all.
Digital board.
Whose show I got to call to get that?
You have to listen to the midday show.
This is a nice board. Where do I got to get my key?
We have not handed out keys yet.
When do I get it?
That will be determined.
When?
I don't know.
I'm going to turn the mics off and say this so only you can hear it. Could you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it clear.
Through the wall.
So is that going to put a smile on your face if I give you the key?
If you give me one of the keys that could start it. Don't just hand me a key to something.
Oh, I'll give you a key. It's going to be a key to something. And you just disregard the different, logo on the keychain.
This is Frigidaire.
Looks like the same key they checked my water meter with. This thing run on water? You give me my key.
We'll discuss it after the show.
I got nothing to talk to you about. You already told JD you're not talking to me, so you're bad-mouthing me in the halls, you little two-faced bag.
Oh, so it's all on me?
Yes!
What about the listeners?
Listeners want me to have it.
No, they do not. No, they do not. They want to win. They want opportunities.
Dan, I don't want to take any of this.
5 actually goes to something Gavin said this morning.
All right. Yes, Margaret.
Gavin clearly said this morning he would buy you a Harley. I heard him. I clearly heard him say he would buy you a Harley if that was you this morning.
Thank you. You're very sweet.
You're welcome.
Now what, Ace?
First of all, Margaret, never listen to this radio station again. Well, misinterpreting that.
I don't know if I would do that to the few people you have.
I know. Well, I was conned. I was conned by the Jagger show. I never said that.
Hold on a second. Is that a caller? Yeah. Yes, Steve.
Hey.
Yes.
Tell Gavin to give you that motorcycle. You deserve it, man.
See? Gavin.
No, I know you don't deserve it.
All the hard work you put in with this station, he can't give you $10,000, can't give you a digital board, can't give you a motorcycle. You called in fair and square and got the key.
Why does this sound like our traffic guy?
Huh?
Why does this sound like our traffic guy?
Hold on. Say something else.
Traffic.
All right. Dan wants me to have the key.
No.
You don't give me that key, it's contest fraud, and I'm going to rat you out.
It's not contest fraud.
Oh, then fine. Then we'll just show up in court.
All contests have rules.
I'll sue you inside out.
It's a clear case of bait and switch.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, because they ain't giving me nothing else. Bait and switch is you go in for one thing and you get something else. But here I get dick.
Good God.
So is it settled?
Yeah, we'll settle it.
How about if I just beat your ass?
But that doesn't make sense.
Well,
is that going to make you happy? Is that going to prevent you from winning this Harley?
it's a lot easier than taking Wellbutrin.
Come in every day. Every dose of beating Kevin's ass.
What, Dan?
Line 4 thinks you should have the bike as well.
Yes, Jeffrey.
I think you should get not only the one key, they should give you all 105 keys, so you're guaranteed to get the bike. That way we can listen to all the stories about you riding around town on your bike.
There, Gavin, your contest is over.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I know. You could take calls all day. Everything goes to Russ.
And I will until I get that key.
No.
Fine, then I got nothing else to say to you.
No.
You or ever again.
Oh, come on.
Key?
No, Russ, the rules say I can't give you it.
Fine. I've decided to try out my new mime act.
Would you like me to describe what you're doing?
Not really.
Okay.
Because that would be too entertaining. Where's the audio from the call this morning? Is that here? Yep. It really is. You listen to this. They got no freaking clue what they're giving away. I'm surprised they knew it was a motorcycle.
That's the problem. They knew nothing.
Why is it your host didn't know about the giveaway?
I don't know. We give them all the information.
They didn't know what type of Harley it was. They didn't know when the giveaway was going to be. They didn't seem to know much about it.
No, you're right. I agree on that front.
Hey, Bill, for
Yeah, no, this one's ringing.
Caller 10, yes. Hello?
Junior?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bill, for
Bill, how you doing, buddy? Congratulations, you're caller 10. Yay! We got a key for you.
Did I win the Harley?
No, you didn't win the Harley. You got the key that you can use to actually try to start the Harley, and if you start the Harley, then you win it.
When is that?
Why you gotta ask so many questions?
When is that?
After we give away all 105 keys.
There you go.
Well, I know that. I'm the winner to give away.
Oh, you just won one right now.
I don't want me key. Give me the Harley.
The what?
He wants to win the Harley, not the key.
Oh, no. You got to win the key first.
I know that.
Oh, okay.
What kind of Harley is it?
Oh, what kind of Harley is it? It's a brand new Harley.
It's a good one.
He owns a donut shop.
What?
Well, what is it, a Sportster?
What is it?
Yeah, I think it's a Sportster.
The
Yeah.
Sportster.
You people know anything? When do I get my key?
I'm gonna give it to you. I'll have to put you on hold and get some information from you. What's your name again?
Bill.
Well, Bill, we're doing another contest. We're going to have 105 guys come in, and they can all sit on Jasmine. She'll say yes to one of them,
brother.
and that's her date for the night.
Right.
You want to enter that?
Sit on who?
Jasmine.
What about mine, though?
No, you want a taste of this, big boy?
Yeah.
No, not so much.
Isn't Mondo a fat boy?
No, I'm all thinned up now.
That's the same thing as a Harley.
Yeah, they have fat boys.
See?
Yeah, we're not giving that one away, but
This
you love it.
guy knows his bikes.
He does.
By the way, the bike giveaway is Saturday, July 26th, Sundance Square, and there's more information on Live 105.3.
There you go.
I'm out of town.
Oh, yeah.
He's out of town.
You're gonna have to send somebody here with your key.
Yeah.
All right, I hold.
You hold?
Hold. Put me on hold.
Put you on hold.
That means the bit's over.
Yeah.
Put me on hold. Take my information and get me out of this hell trap.
Move on.
No, and I keep hearing the voices, so I know that you're still expecting something out of me that I'm not on hold. Put me on hold.
You hold?
Hold. Put me on hold.
Put you on hold.
On hold, yes.
Dumbass.
This is the best call all day.
I know.
Finally.
This is.
Bill?
News.
Your name is Bill?
Bill.
I don't know about all that. What the hell did he get on here? Okay.
How long do these phone bits last?
That's as much as I can take.
Gavin, have a chat with them about forward motion.
All right, any more of those before we move on, Dan?
Line 5.
All right.
Yes, Eric.
Gavin, you're a fag. Give him the key before he beats your ass.
Gavin?
I'm not a fag.
You can give me a key?
Yeah, because I won't give you a key. You're questioning my sexuality. That's small.
That's not why I'm questioning your sexuality. That's just a bonus.
No, I can't give you the key, Russ. I got to play by the rules. And the rules state that station employees are not eligible.
All right. Hold on. What is it, Dan? I'm done with this.
6 has a good idea.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So back to you, Everett.
Yes.
The show sucks. Why?
I never said the show sucked. You're putting words into my mouth.
You said my mood had decreased since 3 o'clock. Obviously, the show's going to be affected by that. Why would you say that?
No, you seem just as witty as you ever were. You just don't seem as happy.
How is it I don't seem happy?
Well, I know you. I know when you're happy. I know when you're not as happy. And you don't seem as happy as you did at the beginning of the show, in my opinion.
I was pretty ecstatic until you brought it up that the show was blowing.
I never said the show blew. And your misperception of my remarks concerns me even further.
You had always told me I was astute.
You are.
All right, so why wouldn't you give me credit for picking up on that?
Picking up on what?
That I suck.
I never said you sucked.
God damn it. Dan, do you have any more news?
I do. Yesterday, the Wisconsin State Supreme Court ruled 5-2 to ban necrophilia, which is, of course, having sex with a dead person.
Which state was this?
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Who are the two in favor?
That's a good question.
That's kind of what I'm wondering. According to the ruling, it's illegal to have sex with anyone without getting their consent, and since a dead person can't give their consent, you're not allowed to violate the corpse.
You have to bring this up in court. You have to have this written in a document.
Supreme Court. That means someone was challenging it.
What if you show up with a signature?
Prior consent.
I don't believe so, no.
In the event of my death.
What is it, Trey?
I gotta look that up because normally they give a dissenting opinion. I gotta know what that is.
Who those two guys are.
We will presume by your silence.
What is it, Daryl?
Hey, Russ. You want to deliver a baby?
To where?
Like, we'll pull up out there in about an hour and you can deliver it.
Wow. This is the strangest day ever.
And you can take the placenta and put it on Gavin's desk if he's being a puss and then give you the key.
Is your wife really that close to delivering?
She's in the back of my sleeper and we're on our way to Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, bring the bitch by here. Do you know where we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you direct him to a hospital?
Because he wants me to do it.
Do you know anything about delivering a baby?
I know they come out.
You would pass out.
Why?
Blood.
I haven't even seen it, and I've heard that's just one of the most disgusting things.
White cakey stuff all over the baby mixed with blood.
Okay, I'm all right with that.
You're not okay with that? You can't stand the sight of blood.
I'm going to do it anyway.
And by the way, just so to reaffirm it in your mind, he's dead serious. That's the same guy that called in a couple of years ago, listening on hold while his same wife was giving birth in the other room.
Yeah, have him come by.
Why is his wife not going to a hospital? Why is she in the back of a camper?
Hey. It's not his fault. He said it was her idea.
Swing me by the Russ Martin Show. My water broke.
He told me that she asked him, hey, since you're listening on hold, out of tradition's sake, since he did it last time, ask if he wants to deliver the baby.
We got everything we need.
I think you need sterile clothes and towels.
We got anesthesia.
What do you have? Oh, Jesus.
And I'm going to starve.
Jack Daniels.
And that sterilizes as well. It's 5-1.
I think you should do it.
I intend to.
Excellent.
I don't care how much it brings the show down.
I'll get on Wikipedia and find out how.
Oh, please. This is a baby. This is a woman. Tell them to go to the hospital.
I will not.
Listen to me. Go to the hospital. Do not come up here. Go to the hospital.
If something happens, Fire Station 47's around the corner.
What are you'll pass out.
They can come in for the cleanup. Hose it down.
No, this is absurd.
Most of it happens on its own anyway.
Yeah. You've been there. I've been there.
People do natural childbirth all the time. People had children long before they had hospitals and anesthesia.
I'm quite aware, but they don't normally do it in the parking lot of a radio station. Come on, let this guy go to the hospital where he's supposed to be. That's absurd.
What's the matter, Trey?
Well, we could just put a cloth over Gavin's desk and prop her up and...
Yeah, get her legs up, get a quick peek before the baby comes out. That's the other upside to this.
Uh-huh. You're going to get a quick peek at some guy's wife who's pregnant, squirting blood out, and that's going to turn you on?
Well, not that part.
You have no idea what you're up for.
All right. Anything else, Dan?
I've got step-by-step on the wiki how. We're good to go.
All right. Print that out. We have time, Chloe?
About 2 minutes.
All right. Pick up where you left off, Dan.
Okie dokie. A new survey has found that 4 in 5 women have had sex with someone they met while on vacation. Of those women, 1 in 3 got it on with a local, 21% hooked up with a member of the hotel staff, and 2% had sex with a flight crew member.
Trey, go and get paper towels and those tongs that Sugar Baby sent for the barbecue. Good.
And, of course, this is the tip for us men. If our woman is taking a trip without us, then we need to pay attention to this part. 1 in 4 women say they've cheated while on vacation, and most of them say their partner has never found out.
What are you looking at me for? What are you looking at me for?
You still contend the only reason you wouldn't let Joy go to Mexico is because it wasn't safe.
It wasn't
You didn't want her to go down there because you knew she was going to do more than just get some sun.
Totally trust her completely with my heart. Absolutely let her go. I'd let her go, but she didn't want to go now.
You didn't want her to go because you knew something was going to happen.
Things do happen on vacation. People have too much alcohol and things happen. There's no...
So Joy has no control over herself when she gets drunk, and you think she's just going to pull a train on a bunch of Mexicans.
Absolutely.
And their chickens.
Absolutely no chickens, no Mexicans. I trust her. But what's the point of having her down there?
She wanted to go. She wanted to go. You didn't want her to go. That was the entire story.
We went on vacation. We had a nice trip.
You took her to North Carolina.
It's beautiful up there. And don't even, Chloe, it is one of the most beautiful beaches in North America. Woo! It is. And we had a great time. And we brought the whole family. We had a wonderful time. She did not need to go to Mexico by herself.
Didn't want her. She wasn't going to go by herself. She was going to take a friend. You didn't want her to go because you knew she was going to get her chalupa filled.
No, they were going to drive, and it wasn't safe.
Then you could have paid for a trip.
I was paying for her trip to North Carolina. She didn't need to go to Mexico.
Nobody's going to pick North Carolina over Cancun. Nobody.
She did that year.
Go ahead, Dan. And you know what? When we come back, John.
What?
We're playing Password.
No, why?
F you, mama.
Take some damn Wellbutrin. Why?
I don't think he needs it anymore.
Ass. Why?
My mood's just lifted.
Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. This survey actually...
Well, hang on. What is line 1?
It's something not to forget about when birthing a child.
Yes, Jennifer.
The fecal matter.
What about it?
It comes out of the woman also, along with the blood.
Why would it come out of the birth canal?
It just does.
Are you talking about the fecal matter from the child while it's in utero?
From the woman, from what the woman has stored in her. Because she's bearing down so hard that...
Are you talking about it's going to come out of her backside?
It's going to come out of the same place that the baby will come out of.
I've never heard. I don't know how that's possible.
Well, it is.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
No, that's not what happens. They always do give a why.
Sometimes do they go potty when they're having a kid?
Absolutely. That's why you get a
Well, I'm going to get some of those Play-Doh stars and stick it over her hole.
No. They always give a full enema before childbirth because, yes, there will be fecal matter, but it doesn't come out of the same hole. What the hell did that woman get that? God.
I'm still doing the Play-Doh thing. Right? All right.
Martin Show.
You're so adamant about this.
Because it's not healthy. It's not smart.
Why is it not healthy?
Because the child needs to be in a hospital in a sterile atmosphere with doctors.
Babies are born all over this planet in non-sterile environments.
I know, and some of them actually survive.
It's perfectly natural.
Having childbirth is. None of you have even been in a room where a child is born. None of you.
I saw a video in college.
Well, we're saved. Don't do this, Russ.
My dog had puppies.
Dogs have a tendency to take care of themselves, but adults...
I wonder if she'll eat the placenta like the dog did. Some people do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Dan.
That's a sideline we don't need right now.
I agree. I'm just saying it because people always call in whenever you say the word placenta, saying they saw it on an HBO thing.
I'm going to ask you. I didn't get a chance to ask you off the air, so just tell me. Do you think he's serious?
Yeah, he called back. He's on his way.
Okay, big man. Now's the time to tell him to go to Parkland or wherever.
I think in the heat of the moment, I can do this.
Deliver a baby.
I actually can deal with pressure.
It's not pressure. It's blood and junk and
But
crap.
if I don't do something, the baby's not going to make it. I'm not going to let a kid die just because blood makes me sick.
Can we have the EMTs or somebody standing by at least?
No.
Why?
Fire Station 47 is a minute away.
I know.
And Dan printed out the instructions from Wikipedia.
Ready to go.
Get it on.
Just have her pick a door to run through. Baby just get knocked on out.
That'll help induce labor.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, the other thing is, what if she isn't...
Sorry, man, we're going to have to induce.
What I want you to do. What if she hasn't gone into labor by the time she gets here?
Then you're out of luck. I mean, labor
Can't you induce labor?
Well, you can with drugs, but you're not a doctor.
Well, if we can get her to do some yard work.
No.
That might work. I already called holding her up, by the way.
There'll be no
Yeah, it says on the instructions that actually vertical is preferential over on their back.
Why would that be? I mean, doctors always put them on their back.
That's because, I mean, for the honest answer, because it's easier for the doctors, but really being at an angle or vertical is better it's easier on the mom and the child.
It says clean hands with soap and water. Go through that. Find and prepare a birthing area. A mother birthing in a standing or vertical position is far more effective and comfortable than on her back, but sometimes requires a third person to hold her up. Everett's already done that.
Yeah, that's me.
While vertical, there is the benefit of gravity, which is what I'm looking for. Less likelihood of a perineum tear.
Which is?
Ain't that their poo nanny area?
That's the taint.
They got a taint?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course they have a taint.
Well, I never really thought about women having taints.
I know.
Normally, when you think of taint, it's between an a-hole and balls.
I understand, but they have a taint. And are you ready to perform an episiotomy if you need to? Which is take a blade and cut her a little wider?
If the baby's not going to come out, what is it, Trey?
Oh, here, you can use the knife.
Everett's already got it. What did you bring?
Yeah, I've got a jig bone deer skinner and a Delta Ranger, whichever you want.
Dell's a lifesaver.
I don't believe this conversation is even happening. I don't believe this is
From time to time, don't you like to do something that's just a little different?
Yes, I do. But it's things that are intelligent and don't risk
Well,
anyone's
if
life.
there's going to be any show that's going to pull this off, it's going to be this one. Out of 6 or 7 different guys, we should be able to figure this out.
Yeah. We've got all the information we need through the wonder of the internet.
I understand.
What do you mean we should figure it out? It's not a project at Home Depot.
I'm talking about out of the collective intelligence of this, everybody in the studio, one of us got to be able to figure this out. And if holding her up vertical is going to let the baby drop out. That's a big part of it.
Dan, did he say had her water broken yet?
You can ask him. He's on line 2. All right, Daryl.
Yes, Daryl.
Hey, JD.
Yes.
Would you quit being a puss?
It's not a matter of being a puss. Are you worried about your wife's life and your child?
Well, yeah, but I'm a paramedic, so shut up and quit your bitching.
Oh, you are a paramedic?
Yes.
Well, that's news to me. I didn't know that. I thought you were possibly a plumber or something. Anybody that drags their pregnant wife around in the back of a camper.
No. The whole thing is...
Go ahead, Daryl.
What we're doing is we're on our way to doctors, and she said, well, screw it. If you're going to listen on hold, you might as well take me up there and let Russ deliver the baby. And so I also have an 18-wheeler, and I'm sick. That's why I sound like a moron.
Now, Daryl, have you, being a paramedic, have you delivered a child before?
Yes.
Well, we got this.
Okay, I didn't know he was a paramedic.
How far away are you?
About 25 minutes out. She's actually laying down resting in the back of the sleeper.
How long has she been in labor?
About an hour.
Okay. Is this your second child?
Yeah.
How long was she in labor before birth last time?
About an hour, and then it took 35 minutes to deliver the baby.
All right.
And have you checked her dilation?
Yeah, she's like 8 right now.
She's ready.
All right. Bring her on. Thank you.
8. You need 10. But 8's pretty good.
Dilated is what? The size of the birth canal?
Yeah, the cervix, and it needs to be 10 centimeters.
Well, we can probably tug on it.
8 is very close. If it gets to 8, it's about ready to go.
What is it, Trey?
I hate to be the voice of reason, but really,
then don't.
Seriously.
You look sincerely distraught.
I sincerely am. You're talking, I mean, the legal...
There are no legal ramifications.
No, this is not a violation of the penal code. It's perfectly lawful.
If he drops the baby?
I'm going to drop the baby.
Well, you don't know that. You see all that blood and guts come out, and you start yakking.
I'm not going to drop. If I wouldn't do it with a dog, I'm not going to do it with a baby. I do have some semblance of
keep going. Some semblance of what?
Of reality.
Okay.
What if you
just
pass
because
out?
I'm wigging out? I'm not going to pass out. I'm not going to let a baby die because I'm a pussy. The guy wants me to deliver the baby. The least I can do, especially if he's ever talked to Arbitron, is to help him out.
And if there's a complication?
He's a paramedic.
That doesn't mean he's a neonatal surgeon. If there's something really wrong with the baby and the baby...
man has a sleeper.
It's 18 wheels.
Let's just get her here. We'll do a brief once-over. We'll do triage, and we'll decide if we're going to be able to pull this off or not. Stop killing my bit.
I'll throw down the tarps, fine.
Midwives do it all the time without a surgeon there. We could just engage in midwifery.
And I still have the instructions.
Well, that's lovely.
Let's see. Have the mother remove her lower clothing if she needs to lie down to give birth. Have her lie on her side. Support her head with back pillows if possible. We got all this stuff, right?
We don't have pillows, I don't think.
We got sofas. We got couches. Yes. We got pillows. Calm down. So far, I'm the only one under control. Is he really coming?
You just talked to him. He's on his way.
When delivery begins, have the mother move to a birthing position, either on her back, with her legs spread and bent at the knees, or supported vertically in a squatting position. Her up. Or whatever position feels right to the mother. Remember that nature has control here, and women usually just know what to do if they remain calm. Instruct the mother to take deep, slow breaths. We've heard that before.
Look at Trey.
Trey's going to pass out. What's the matter, Trey? What?
There have been moments in which I simply am aghast at things that go on here, and then now you're talking about birthing a child, and it is simply overwhelming my mind that this kind of lunacy, that there's someone that stupid that's going to bring his wife and future child here.
You're being too kind.
No, thank you.
When delivery begins, or whatever position feels right, instruct the mother to... Okay, I've covered that. Tell the mother to push when the baby's head arrives at the vaginal opening during contractions. When a contraction starts, the mother should take a deep breath. Hold it and steadily push for 10 seconds. You may not want to tells you about the counting. Apply gentle pressure with one hand to the area below the vaginal opening as the baby's head starts to come out. This prevents the baby from coming out too fast.
Okay.
So that also prevents the possibility of dropping it. You okay, Trey?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Support the baby's head when you see it. Do not pull on the baby. Allow it to come out slowly. It should turn to the side naturally. Cleanse the baby's head and nose as soon as the head is out. Use a suction bulb if possible. If the suction bulb is not available, use a clean towel to gently stroke downwards over its mouth and nose. If the umbilical cord is wrapped around the baby's neck, insert a finger between the cord and neck and gently slip the cord over the head. If you cannot do this, proceed with the delivery. Do not cut the umbilical cord. And it talks about getting guide the first shoulder out. Tips if the baby is stuck. Hold the baby with two hands. Dry the baby. And lay the baby on the mother's abdomen. Do not tie or cut off the umbilical cord. Get medical attention if the baby appears to be stuck. Do not pull on the baby.
You want that down twice.
If the baby doesn't start crying immediately after delivery, slap the soles of its feet while you're holding the baby with its head lower than its feet and gently but vigorously rub the baby's back. If this doesn't work, blow 2 quick puffs of air into the baby's nose and mouth. See? It even has troubleshooting tips.
It's hard to deny it. It's all spelled out right there.
And again, without trying to be cute, it's still a natural event.
It certainly is. Good luck. You'll do well.
Oh, you're going to be here.
I'm not going to be in here.
The F you aren't.
I know. I have things I must do.
You're going to be, right, you're the one that's actually seen 2 childbirths. You're going to be in here.
I don't want to be in here. Why do I have to be in here? I oppose this.
Think about something bigger than this show just for a second.
Oh, my God. All the time. That's all we think about.
I'm talking about bigger than this show. I'm talking about actually delivering a life on the air.
Well, yeah, but
I'm not sure, but it's got to be damn close to a first.
Oh, I'm sure it's a first.
And also to be a part of the birth of a human being. Stop being so freaking narcissistic.
I've been there twice. I know what it's like. It's nasty.
Obviously, that's something we're going to have to deal with when it comes out. Okay?
Yeah, I can't believe you're so selfish, JD.
I'm just concerned. But now, if he's a real EMT, then that's better than just a guy who's driving a tractor trailer.
Hold on a second. Trey, are your hands in the air because you have a question, or are you wigging out?
I was just going to wonder if I can just start drinking now.
If you want.
Okay.
Go ahead. What are we going to do?
Password.
Oh, all right.
Great.
Where's the music bed for that? I know I ask every time.
It should be on your desktop.
Okay.
Welcome to Password, where today's celebrity guests try to guess the password. Now, here's the host of Password, Russ Martin.
Dan, what is line 7?
He's just saying what he plans to do from here on out.
Yes, Tony.
I am not leaving this radio till that kid is born. Let's get it on.
Thank you. Obviously, somebody's got some faith in me.
So, clearly, they do. They have some faith in you. You better not have to be in the
You don't
room.
think in a stressful situation, in a pinch, I couldn't pull this off?
Yes, you could if it was an emergency, but it's not.
Well, it's going to be an emergency because once they get here, we're going to need to do something.
Yeah.
I got your back. As a fellow fireman.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm all behind you. Let's do it. Well, she was here now.
It's going to be fine. I'm holding her up.
And the upside, since Dan and I have fire training, if her catches on fire.
Spontaneous vaginal combustion.
I'm all behind you. Can't wait.
All right. JD Trey, headphones off. Everett Clough. The password is duck. Okay. All right, Everett, we'll start with you. 10 points, pass or play.
I'm going to play.
All right, 10 points.
Of course he is.
You don't even know what the clue is yet. Get off me, head.
Yes.
Smew.
Smew.
You heard me.
Snot.
Chloe, 9 points. Your mic's on now.
Quack.
Venegas?
All right.
Okay. 8 points, Everett.
I'll give him a point for that.
No.
8 points, Everett.
Merganser.
God. Why can we just do something else other than this?
Piece all the words together.
Duck and Merganser?
Yeah. Well, actually, you just said the word.
Oh.
Try it again.
He said quack. Oh, that's because I was going to say duck because he said quack. Is that it?
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, sweet. You just said I said the word.
I get no credit for Merganser.
No, you don't.
All right, Everett, Chloe, headphones off. JV and Trey, the password is black hole. All right, John, you have control. 10 points, pass or play.
I'll pass one time.
10 points, Trey.
Vacuum.
Suck.
9 points, John.
Space.
Aphelion.
8 points, Trey.
Wiley.
Black hole?
Yes. Did they get 8?
Got 8. Tied up.
Okay. JD, Trey, headphones off. Everett and Chloe, the password is automobile. All right, Chloe, you have control. 10 points, pass or play.
I'll play.
Okay.
Car.
Drive.
9 points, Everett.
Peregrination.
Wave your stupid hand.
You want to hear it again?
Yes, sure.
Peregrination.
Highway.
8 points, Chloe.
Impala.
Ford.
7 points, Everett.
Itineration.
No idea what the hell you're saying. I'm trying to put his clues together. Car and Impala. Is it Chevy?
No. 6 points, Chloe.
Toyota.
Oh, God.
No. Lowrider.
The password was automobile.
Wow.
All right, Chloe, Everett, headphones off. The password is compact disc. All right, Chloe, I think you and Trey got the last one. Trey, you have control. 10 points, pass or play.
I'll pass.
10 points, John.
Digital.
Pizzicato.
What the hell does that mean? Pizzicato.
9 points, Trey.
Player.
iPod.
8 points.
Follow along. Here we go.
John.
Music.
Pastiche.
God.
7 points, Trey.
Small.
Like mini disc player or CD player?
Pick one.
CD player.
I'll give you credit for that. How many points they got?
I got 7.
What's the score?
15-8.
Are you 8?
Yes.
It's
amazing we have 8.
We can catch him on the next word.
All right. Trey and JD, headphones off. The password is tree. Chloe, you have control. Pass or play?
I'll pass.
10 points, Everett.
Just give me one.
Coppice.
Sex.
What?
Sex.
9 points, Chloe.
Shade. Is that even a real word?
Taint. 8 points, Everett.
Okay. Apical.
Come on.
Put them together.
Garage. I don't know.
7 points, Chloe.
Peach. Tree?
Yes.
All right. 22-8.
All right. Everett, Chloe, headphones off. How long before we need a break?
Now.
Oh. Oh, we'll get one more in here. The password is Jesus Christ. Trey, 10 points. Pass or play?
Play.
All right. Earl.
God.
9 points. John.
Follow. Son.
Polyglot. Is that right?
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
What the hell is this?
I don't care about the bumper. I decided during the break we would try and give this a birthing thing a run through.
A run through. Okay. What'd you do?
We got the blow up sex doll.
Yes.
Filled it up. We shoved a chicken breast in its paws.
How'd that come out?
It's in there. It's ready to go.
Oh, okay. You're practicing. Chicken breast?
If anything our fireman's training has taught us is that you have to practice.
In a blow-up doll's puss.
Would you like to volunteer to be our practice dummy?
Thank you, now.
Well, it's kind of like with a CPR thing. You practice on a doll.
Yeah, Dan, I'm going to ask again. Do you seriously think this guy's for real?
Honest to God, no hose, no shtick. I don't know, but I will say this. If he does show up, it will not surprise me.
Yeah, I'm going to go, obviously, the common sense route. Why would he bring his wife here, being a paramedic or no, if he could take her to the hospital?
Well, we're cheaper.
I'm sure they have insurance.
I'm sure, but it's like I said.
Plus, what are we going to charge him?
Bottle of Jack?
That's not a bad copay. All right, what were you going to say, Dan?
Should have gone to med school.
Yeah.
What I was going to say was remember, this is the same guy that a couple of years ago when he and his wife had their first child, he listened on hold while she was having the baby.
Yeah, but they were in the hospital.
True, but still.
He's regretted it ever since.
Gotta step it up.
All right. And Dan and I put sweats, clothes on the blow-up doll.
All right.
Ooh, realism.
I see.
All right, per the instructions.
Possibly underneath your pregnant blow-up doll.
Fine, prepare a birthing area. Have the mother remove lower clothing. Okay.
Taking off the sweats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say. Chicken breast sticking out of a clam.
Behold the miracle of childbirth.
Oh, my God.
Now, let me point out, this isn't going to be...
Just wait. Thanks for that.
I'm not really sure what to do at this point.
Read the instructions. You want me to read them? That your hands will be full?
Delivery begins. Have the mother move to the birthing position, either on her back. We'll have her on her back for this situation. Legs spread. They're already spread. Supported vertical. Take deep, slow breaths. Tell the mother to push from the baby's... Apply gentle pressure with one hand to the area below the vaginal opening as the baby's head starts to come out. Okay. And in this situation, part of the chicken leg has already started to come out. So you would push here.
Yes.
And then gently hold the baby's head.
Guide the baby's head out.
As it comes out.
Tell her to push. Tell her to... Need to push.
Well, this baby came in half.
I don't think you're supposed to pull, but...
Yeah, you're supposed to just guide it out.
Well, hang on. Let me get the rest of the baby out. Oh, God, that's a big kid.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah, I see it in two pieces there.
Yeah, it's twins.
Well, no, it's not twins.
Well, here.
Don't moosh it together. Don't even.
We're setting out. Bring on the real deal.
Dan and I almost spit up when we were out there. He was holding them blow up doll down while I was shoving the chicken in his bus.
Russ actually turns to me and says, "Is this too absurd?" I said, "Not for us."
No. I feel better about the whole process now. As you practiced.
All right. Should he be here about now?
Let me call him and see where he is.
All right. You want to finish password?
No.
Hang on, I got chicken's placenta on my paper. Trey, you all right?
Yep.
Don't you feel better about this now?
Absolutely. Oh, Lord.
Welcome to Password, where today's celebrity guests try to guess.
By the way, the last password that nobody got was Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, what was it you said, Everett?
Polyglot.
What does that mean?
Jesus Christ.
Polyglot?
Well, in a manner of speaking.
Never heard of polyglot.
What is it, Dan?
Daryl, the birthing father.
Yes, Daryl.
He told me to tell you where I'm at. I'm coming through downtown, getting on 35.
All right, you're about to come up north on 35?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, get off at the 183 split and get off at Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Okay. Honk when you get here. All right. Trey and JD, headphones off. Everett and Chloe. The password is candle. All right, Everett, 10 points, pass or play?
I'm going to play, Russ.
All right.
Of course you are.
So negative. Cierge.
Cierge. And quit doing the hand thing like you're giving me something.
You need all the help you can get.
Yeah. Cierge. Cierge. Wind, I don't know.
9 points, Chloe.
Sorry. Wax.
Eight points, Everett.
Chandelier.
Well, between wax and chandelier, is that a candle?
That's right.
Get out of here. How many points was that? Was that
8?
Oh, we're still losing.
Score?
22-19.
All right.
Thank you, Everett.
Who takes their headphones off? Chloe and Everett, headphones off. JD and Trey, the password is gasoline. 10 points, John. Pass or play?
I will play. I think I can do this one. Petrol. Palaver.
9 points, Trey.
Exxon. Oil.
8 points, Everett.
Prate.
What? 7 points, Chloe.
Combustion. Fuel.
One more.
What are we, 6 points?
6.
Everett.
Pietistical. Shut up. Explosion.
I'll go to 5 points. Trey. Well, hang on a second. How are you giving the clue?
They're the one that got switched up.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm confused. I got things on my mind.
High. Gasoline?
Yes. They get 5 points.
All right, 27-19. 27-19.
All right, Trey, JD, headphones off. Everett and Chloe, the password is watermelon. All right, Chloe, you have control. 10 points. Pass or play?
I'll play.
10 points. Slick.
Oil.
9 points, Everett.
Viviparous.
Vaseline.
8 points, Chloe.
Fruit.
Seven points, Everett.
Casabanesque.
Give me one. Just give me one. Say it again.
Casabanesque. Casabanesque.
Trying to put close the other place. Oh, hell. Tree, I don't know.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
I just stepped on the baby.
Gross.
All right. I think it was a leg. 6 points, Chloe.
Seed.
Watermelon?
Yes.
33-19.
Okay, we'll do a couple more. How long before we need a break?
4.
All right, I can milk this. Who takes headphones off? Chloe and Everett, headphones off. Password is DWI. All right, Trey, 10 points. Pass or play?
Pass.
10 points, John.
I'm not sure what the clue was. I'm not sure what the word was.
You didn't hear it?
I did hear it, but I still don't. I can tell you what I think you said, but I'm not sure what it is. Want to show it to me?
Right there where my thumb is.
Oh, okay. Got it. Intoxication?
Bibulous.
Why don't you just at least hesitate?
Come on. 9 points, Trey.
Vehicular.
Pass.
8 points, John.
Driving.
Oh. Form the word.
No. Damn it.
Trey.
Limit.
I don't drivetrain? I don't know.
Last chance, John.
Dipsomaniacal.
No, it's not it, Aaron.
How did they switch again?
He did. He just popped off.
Well,
on
you're
a
not
word.
going to give me a decent clue anyway. Might as well guess.
It's not.
Try and give him one.
Let me not give it the damn word. Drunk.
DWI.
What's obvious? How many points did you get?
I can't read. What was that, 7? 5. 5.
All right.
24, 33.
What the hell am I going to do if this guy really shows up with that?
You're going to deliver a baby. We've got stuff outside. I went to promotions. I went to engineering. I've got trash bags. We've got the tarps. We have blankets.
We're going to stick the baby in a koozie?
No, we're going to lay that on the floor for all the blood and stuff.
All right.
You're going to deliver this.
Who plays here? JD Trey, headphones off.
All right.
Yeah. The password is movie theater. 10 points, Everett. Pass or play?
Come on, Everett.
Play.
Yes.
Come on.
Odium.
Smell.
9 points, Glow.
Cinemark.
Popcorn.
8 points, Everett.
Hippodrome.
Theater.
Yes.
How many points is that? Oh, I got it off your clue. Sure.
That's a great clue.
Yeah. I get no credit for
Hippodrome,
anything.
Odium? Come on, man.
What's the score?
Okay, what did we get? 8?
Yeah.
Oh, we're 32 to 33, so we're 1 back.
Don't act so surprised.
I'm totally surprised. Thank you, Chloe.
All right, Everett, Glow, headphones off. The password is motorcycle. 10 points, John. Pass or play?
I will. I'll pass once.
10 points, Trey.
Key.
Start. 9 points, John.
Look at me. Harley.
Ontogenesis.
Jesus Christ.
I just love the confidence in his voice.
Gee.
Well, then his eyebrows raise when he says it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Has to be it.
8 points, Trey.
Suzuki.
Motorcycle.
Yes.
So much for our lead.
We can't win all of them.
41-32.
All right. Last one, and then we'll break. All right, Trey and JD, is that right?
Yeah.
Headphones off. The password is candy bar. All right, who got that last one?
Oh, you did.
All right, Chloe, 10 points, pass play.
Play.
Good.
Hershey's.
Nine points, Everett.
Xylos.
We're so close to even getting close to win, please.
You want me to say it again?
No. Xylos.
Xylos. Xylos.
Fruit.
8 points, Chloe.
Heath.
Chocolate?
7 points.
That's what I was going to say.
Everett.
Oscitant.
God bless. I was going to say chocolate. Confection.
7 points, Chloe.
$100,000.
Candy bar?
Yes. What's the score?
Doesn't matter. 48-32. Woohoo! Shut up.
It's very close.
It's amazingly close.
Dan, go check the parking lot during the break and see if he's here with the baby.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
Daniel?
Yes, boss.
Was anybody outside?
Not yet, no. And I was out there the entire break.
I wasn't even talking to Gavin during the break. I can't tell if this is legit or not.
Well, we know the guy from before, and he sounds like he is, and we'll see. We'll know in the next 10 minutes if he's not here by then. Problem is, babies don't come on radio station time clocks.
Oh, it's going to come before 7 o'clock.
Babies don't do that.
I'm not going to do this if she's going to go into labor for a few hours.
It could be longer than that.
No.
Depends on how long she's been. If she's at 8 centimeters, though, she's about ready to pop. From 8 to 10 is normally pretty quick in my experience, my limited experience.
That night I always heard from previous callers that your first labor is longer than the ones that follow. And he said her first one was a little over an hour. So,
jeez, that's quick. God, that's quick.
Did make him sliding right out.
As my kid Christopher went into labor Sunday night. I remember I was on the radio station at KAFM, and he didn't deliver until Tuesday afternoon.
Well, that's right. I remember because you actually went, and didn't you come home?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Came home that day. He was born about 1:40.
No, I meant it was a couple of days.
Oh, yeah, it was a couple of days. Yeah.
Did you come home during that interim?
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Back and forth.
You left her staying at the hospital.
Well, yeah. She had doctors and nurses and people around her. I can't sleep in a chair for 2 days.
They put down cots for concerned husbands.
I was there. I cut the umbilical cord. I was saying, breathe, bitch.
All right, we got everything that we need. We got tarp.
As far as we know, we've got the tarp.
We got alcohol. We got wet naps.
Yeah, we got wet naps.
Do we have hand sanitizers?
Flo, do we still have those plastic gloves? Or we throw those out when we were cleaning?
Throw those out.
We'll use baggies. It's about the only thing you can use.
Do we even have baggies?
Yeah, we can get something out of the break room.
Okay. Maybe him being an EMT, he'll bring his own gloves with him.
We'll see.
Okay. But he should be here by now. Or at least the next couple of minutes.
Well, it's still rush hour.
If he really shows up, what are you going to do? You really going to deliver this?
Why not?
Okay, there's no reason not to.
I mean, if I get sick and pass out, then I miss it. And if I don't, then since I'm never going to experience the birth of my own child, since I've been fixed by my own choice, not the state, then this will be something I never got a chance to see.
If he really gets up here and she's ready to go, I think you'll get into it. I don't think you'll be sick because you'll be so involved with the business of delivering the baby that you really won't be sick.
All right. Dan, you got any more news before we go? Or before the baby gets here?
I do. I'm just giving the guy a quick call. Or do you want to just wait and see?
If the phone rings, just answer it.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Well, this survey I mentioned before. Actually, no, I hadn't done this one yet. This survey took place in Australia. According to one survey, 1 in 4 women regularly look at pornography, and 1 in 5 had actually starred in their own sex tape. 61% of women touch themselves at least once a month, and 1 in 3 women rarely, if ever, experiences a climax during sex. And get this, half of all women say they almost always want sex when it's offered.
What was the percentage of orgasm?
1 in 3, so 33% rarely, if ever, experience a climax during sex.
So what's my incentive to dig around?
Because, first of all, even if she doesn't have the moment, she still enjoys you digging around, as you so eloquently put it.
Well, the whole idea is to have an orgasm and find the G-spot.
A lot of times chicks can deal with not having it alone. They like the intimacy, they like the friction, they like the touching, they like just the act.
Well, that's what I like. Why has it got to last?
Because you want to be done. You want to finish up. And she doesn't always have to.
I'm goal-oriented.
I know you are. Guys are goal-oriented. That's our thing.
The goal is to go in, pump it.
How's that go again? Damn, that sounds hot.
Unleash your seeds, and then you move on to the next flower.
No, you don't move on to the next flower. You spend some time with that flower. You caress that flower. You love that flower.
I'm not going to jack around with this flower if I got a 1 in 3 shot of it blowing on me.
It's maladaptive.
I'm going to smack the hell out of you.
It doesn't seem like a wise use of my time.
Well, Sure it is. You're giving her...
If she's not going to have an orgasm, why even messing with it? And I'm not going to do all the foreplay, and I'm not going to dig around for the G-spot. I sincerely think that nature really doesn't intend for women to have orgasms.
Well, but they can
You wouldn't put the G-spot far away from where the penis is if they really were intended to have orgasms.
Well, it's not. It's certainly they don't have to have them.
We have to have orgasms because we're supposed to procreate. All she got to do is lay there and take it.
Again, Amy's such a lucky woman.
That's
lay there and take it. Oh, I forgot.
As far as nature is concerned, that's all that matters. That's why women don't always have orgasms. Every time we have sex, we have orgasms, and we have those for a reason. Sometimes they don't have orgasms because nature doesn't think they deserve it.
Nature didn't want them to have any. They would give them no way of having it. Obviously, they can, so they should. And you should take
That's
the time.
why nature gives them something else out of this than just an orgasm. If they enjoy the touch and the closeness and the warmth and the friction and the bang, if they enjoy all of
rear back on that one.
If they enjoy all of that, then there's no reason to have an orgasm. So why focus on that? Why have all the freaking books and the self-help guides if you really aren't intended to have an orgasm?
The goal is for both of you to have a moment together. Obviously.
They still get something out of it. You still have the closeness and the intimacy and everything else that goes along with the lovemaking situation. We become accustomed. It's Pavlovian. We know I'm going to have sex. I'm going to blow a load.
I know. That's our deal. That's the man's deal. We don't quit until.
And that's a whole natural process.
Yes, but it's also nice if the woman can be included in that moment of bliss.
For her.
For her. For both.
Well, yeah, let her work on it. I already know how to get my rocks.
Well, a lot of times she can. She can help you.
Well, first of all, you help yourself. Don't always depend on somebody else.
We're using your tool, so we have to help you help me.
Why don't you have it before I get there?
Because that's not intimacy.
Well, we're still going to have sex. We're going to have the closeness and the kissing and the cuddling afterwards.
Do that again. That's funny.
Why?
It's funny. Here, I'll let you see it.
Bam! They still get everything that they need to make it an eventful evening. I'm not going to sit there and lick and dig and finger and hope that I come across whatever it is that's going to give them an orgasm. If I'm really wasting my time, I ain't drilling a dry hoe.
Well, the books say the woman should explore herself and then tell you where it is that it feels good. Every woman's a little different. Tell me where it feels. Tell me, let me know with body language. Let me know with words. That feels good. I
don't care where it feels good.
But
my crank is only shaped one way.
I know, but maybe
you want to get that G-spot hit. Date somebody with a bent nail syndrome, so maybe you hit it from an angle or bank shot. But if the G-spot really is in and up and slightly back, again, if it were a garage, it would be where the garage door opener is.
That's what we think it is.
If that's where it is, I'm not meant to hit it. And if I have to go after it through some other form, that's not natural, and that's against God.
So Amy having an orgasm is against God.
The G-spot is in a position that where nature doesn't really intend for me to hit it, and if I go digging around and give her an orgasm through some unnatural process, that's against God.
You sound like Reverend Manning all of a sudden.
Trey, did you ever bring the new Manning stuff in?
I didn't because there's nothing really that remarkable about it.
You were all wound up about it. You said he was calling Obama a test tube baby.
Well, that was the title of it, and you're thinking he's just going to go off. But a lot of it, he really is going out there about how he thinks Obama's been modified because he doesn't react to anything. He didn't react
genetically modified,
or that the government's modified him or something.
Oh my God!
Through like some type of chemical castration
or something like that. Because how could a man with blood withstand, not react when someone called, his mama a whore and his grandmom and his wife and, said his, balls should get cut off or, just.
Because he's not going to give in to Manning's charades. And that's all Manning's done for the past half year is just throw out name after name, situation after, not only throw out the situation of slamming on his mama, and then he comes back after him and says, what kind of man don't stand up for his mama? Obviously a man can't even give his wife an orgasm. which he's not supposed to have because it's against God.
And then Jesse Jackson goes,
I would cut his ball.
Fox breaking news.
And you said Fox almost, was it Fox?
Yeah, they almost
missed it.
The control room actually did miss it, and it was some.
Well, it's because it was during a break, and they're not really paying attention to the talent during the interview.
Yeah, it was an overnight. Some intern they had transcribing the text, and he went, "What do you say? Roll that back." Totally missed it. And and if it wasn't for the intern, they would have not ever heard it.
Well, and actually, without the text that they throw up on this, well, there it is right now.
Can't
second. CNN or Entertainment Tonight's running it. What TV is that?
2.
Mike Whisper heard round the world, and comedian D.L. Hughley was among those hearing the comments on Fox and Friends.
And if Jesse Jackson keep talking, everybody, ain't he? I think Jesse understands that if Obama's elected president, he's going to have to get a real job.
I don't know what that means. And for Jackson to come back and say this, it's got nothing to do with envy. The fact that I ran for president twice in the 80s, I couldn't even come close. And now that the black man has a damn good chance to get into the White House, doesn't mean that I've got any animosity towards him. Yeah, you do. That's all you got for this guy.
Of course you do. You feel like you ran the race, and he's going to get the trophy, period.
I set the stage in the 80s.
Yeah,
for a black man to even come close to being president. I don't know. Sharpton didn't come near that, did he, when he ran?
He did okay.
Did he do better than Jackson? Because between the two, I would have leaned closer to Jesse Jackson.
I think at the time, probably Jesse did better.
And now he's got to watch Obama, who, in essence, came out of nowhere. And I'm sure the fact that his mama's white ain't playing well with Jesse.
and he's not Obama's not addressing only black issues, or specifically black issues. That's not what a presidential candidate does, dude. Seriously.
Well, if you flipped it around and Bush came out and only addressed white issues and had absolutely nothing that was going to benefit the black community, who's going to play to that?
Yeah,
you ain't enough rednecks to get him in the White House if you go that route.
Yeah, so you've got to be across the board. Period.
Well,
and Jesse just wants him to be a black activist, and he's not.
A black activist is not going to get in the White House.
That's why Jesse's not there.
And that's not a racial slur.
That's reality.
That's reality. You don't want somebody with an agenda that is so narrow casted that it's not going to appeal to the masses.
Yeah, you could black out of that and just say an activist of any type. It's not going to get in.
White activist, black activist.
Well, and that's always been the thing that kept Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton from getting any closer than they did, because they always had the black activist agenda. And whether it's fair or not, it scares white people because you don't know what they're going to do. They might turn the tables on us, and all of a sudden we're out there getting the cotton. And as absurd as that sounds, a lot of white people would think in that realm.
There's just enough people. You're right.
They're still pissed off at us about all this stuff that I got nothing to do with. I'm over here trying to find a G-spot, and you're going to blame me for slavery. It happened long before I got here. And I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
And I'm not picking that. And as absurd as that sounds, know if a black activist got anywhere close to being into the White House, there'd be a lot of white people to start thinking in the back of their head, what are they going to do to us now?
Well, hell. Well, I guess we got it coming. Sit down, Bubba.
What is line 1?
She's saying she can explain D.L. Hughley's comment.
I don't know that I care, but all right. Flo, we're going to go check the parking lot and see if the tractor trailer is here with a baby in it. Yes, April.
Damn, you scare me. Here's the deal. What he's talking about is this. Do you bring the races together? Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson ain't going to have nothing to bitch about. They're going to have to go on unemployment because they ain't got no real jobs.
Well, they're still going to have their agenda because they already think that Obama is a sellout, and you already heard Jesse Jackson say that, even though he thought he was off the air. He thinks he's just short-selling the black people and just taking all the black issues and throwing them aside just so he can get in the White House. They're still going to have something to piss about.
But see, they're not going to have, because now if Obama's in a leadership position and people are looking to him, you got somebody with some intelligence up there, and folks can stop referring to those jerks as my leaders. Then they don't have a job. Trust me, he gonna be on unemployment.
Are you a black woman?
I am, honey.
Well, when things like this come out of either Reverend Manning or Sharpton or Jesse Jackson, does that embarrass you?
I walk around with my hair. I apologize to every white person I see. I'm so sorry for them.
I just can't fathom that there would be that big of a constituency for Jackson and Sharpton and any of the other activists just to keep them employed.
Well, the problem is that's the only people the media will cover. And then they want to purport, make them my leaders. Hell, he ain't led me nowhere.
Well, but they still have people that, with Sharpton. He's got, what is his group? Well, I know Jesse Jackson is a Rainbow Coalition.
Yes.
All right, he's got the money that comes in from that. And there are obviously a lot of people that believe in the rhetoric that keep sending in the cash.
Trust me, though, there's a whole lot more that don't, or his ass would have been president.
All right. You know anything about having babies? Well, what am I talking about?
I've had to.
What?
I've had to, but I was asleep during one, so I don't know if I can remember.
Oh.
Well, good luck.
All right.
God love you.
Thank you.
Best luck to you.
Here's a baby. Get on. You guys want to do the door thing again before we leave?
Sure.
How long would it take you to put the paper up over the 4 doors?
The length of the break, 3.5 minutes.
Who will be running?
Don't you want to go for something again?
No, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Hang on a second. Gavin.
Yes.
I'll let you keep the Harley key if you'll do the door run thing.
It's a lot of fun.
You going to leave any doors open?
Out of the 4, yeah, I'll leave one open.
Leave 2 open.
I'll leave 1 open. You keep negotiating, I'm going to close them all. And then I'll let this whole Harley idiocy go, even though I won without any special help this morning.
You're going to let it go, and you're never going to bring it up again, as far as you saying you're winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You see the little dance he's doing. It's so painful.
I'll drop it.
So we don't have to give you a key to a Harley.
You don't have to do anything. You're not going to have to do it anyway. As absurd as it that I'd love to keep milking this. I'm going to be a dick about it, but obviously I can't win.
No, and I know that taking my chance, that the good thing is that I get everyone off my back as far as this contest is concerned.
Who all's on your back?
I heard from David Henry today. I heard from Brian Purdy. Kurt Johnson from Spain emailed me.
How did Kurt Johnson find out about it?
I guess he's checking his email, and there was a lot of chain emails going around today.
Oh, if it's going to clear that much for Gavin, I'll do it.
Sorry, Gavin, you're out. You better get me my key.
No, wait a minute. Trey, no.
Sorry, out. We'll be back.
Obama is a Mac daddy. We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Obama is a Mac daddy. Obama pimps white women and black women. He got started. You didn't notice him till he brought out those big-chested white women with their tight T-shirts and their short pants. That's what a pimp does. Come on. That's what a pimp. That's what a pimp. That's what a pimp does. That's what a pimp. That's what a pimp. That's what a pimp does. That's what a pimp. That's what a pimp. That's what a pimp does. It's that good. The Russ Martin Show. We're back to the Russ Martin Show.
So what do you want out of this for making a run, Trey?
If it's going to make sure Gavin has more grief, I'll take one for the team.
All right, Chloe, you got all 4 doors taped up?
Yep.
Deborah, do you want to watch this?
I'd love to.
Okay. Jay, do you want to take the mic?
Yes. I'd love to watch him run into a door.
All right, who's got the wireless?
I do.
Here. I hear it. Ow!
Okay, hold on. Test. That work? Yes. Hello?
Okay. All right, Trey, go ahead.
Test. Okay.
Let me find the door music. Computer.
Okay. I'll stand over here. In between the doors.
Well, what was I using yesterday?
Sitar.
Was it this one?
Yes.
Huh?
Is that right?
What? We were using that for the out there. Door music.
Oh, for the flight. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. All right, is
ready in the hall? Back up just a little bit, Trey. Okay. Good.
All right.
We're ready out here.
Get it on.
He says, get it on. Are you okay? You're like a linebacker. Are you okay, really?
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Ask Everett if before he left the studio,
God,
did he float one of his air biscuits?
Before he left the studio, Everett, did you float an air biscuit? What? Yes, he did. Oh, Jesus. Trey, are you okay? Trey's out here on the floor.
Ask him if he wants to try it again. There are 3 doors left.
You want to try it again? You want to try it again? Sure.
Did he really get hurt?
He really hit hard.
What did he say?
This time he wants something for it. He hit hard.
We'll ask him what he wants.
What do you want? A day off for shoulder surgery.
I want a $200 gift certificate to his shop.
I tell you what.
He says what?
I'll take that $6,000 that he owes me, and I'll erase that.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. Now, does he just to do it, or he has to go through it?
Oh, no, he's got to find the door that's open.
Okay.
All right. Is he set?
Are you set? All right. Move over, because you're blocking one of the doors.
Floor, any of the doors open.
Okay. You ready?
Remember?
Oh. Get it on.
Get it on.
I'll give him $6,000.
Oh, the other one. Oh, no. You picked the door that was open.
None of the doors were supposed to be open.
He picked the door.
God.
He's doing the Snoopy dance.
It's his hurt no longer. He's got a free watch.
I'm not giving you $6,000. All those doors were supposed to be locked because Gavin was supposed to do that.
Oh, you're not giving it to me. You already gave it to me. You're just wiping the slate clean.
Well, there was probably no chance of me getting it back anyway. One of the most expensive radio game shows in the course of 30 seconds. There ain't no promotion to go along with it.
I think maybe I'll say he's a bust his ass. He's right through the door. Straight through it.
This show is getting too pricey for me. I don't know. I can afford to come back.
My stomach hurts.
Gavin.
Yeah.
You still want off on this Harley thing?
You're completely going to get me off.
You're not running through the door. We're going to spin a wheel.
Oh, what?
Okay, it's after 7 o'clock. Tell me, because I got to go.
All right, spin it.
Spin it for him, Trey. Dan, still no 18-wheeler in the parking lot with a baby?
Not yet.
What'd he get?
Sombrero de fuego.
Oh, Jesus.
How convenient.
Congratulations, you will do the Mexican hat dance. You'll wear a nice sombrero mounted on a turntable equipped with maravilloso spinning rockets. Buena suerte, gringo. It's time for El Sombrero de Fuego.
right, Trey. Where's the sombrero?
It's outside.
How is it outside if we just came up with this idea?
Well, it's out in the office, is what I mean.
That ain't what it means.
No, that's what I meant. It's where we keep it.
Go with the bit.
God, that's funny.
What?
Just pricey and predictable.
It's outside with the wireless mic. What? Yeah. Instead of the chasers, take it. Where do we get this?
I don't even know. We opened up the drawer Dan and I earlier, and we just found this giant.
Dan, do you know where this came from?
I do not know. Chloe said we had a stash in one of JD's drawers. We opened it up and found 2 of those
giant
monsters.
Wheels.
We had that from a while back. I've actually found it in storage.
You think it's still going to fire off?
It's a dry storage, so.
Oh. It says Big Thunder, supercharged flashlight firecrackers, premium quality, maximum load. 2,000 firecrackers in this roll.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Put this on the turntable of the sombrero. And then let it go.
All right.
Well, give him some duct tape so he can secure it.
Okay. All right.
Gavin, would you head outside, please, to the unprepared bit? There's sombrero outside with the lighter and the fireworks. The camera's already set up. 3 of them.
We have a couple of tarps thrown down.
And we put up some lights just to cover it. Backlighting. Put some blue gels on. Why are you asking me? Does anybody need to go outside with Trey? Chloe, why don't you go out there with him? You got everything loaded to go into Lycus?
Yes.
Dan, you ready with the plugs? How long the hell would 2,000 take to go off?
I've heard this go off. Up in North Carolina, they do these. I swear it seems like 3 to 5 minutes. Maybe shorter, but it seems that long.
Okay.
They go on forever.
Trey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Chloe's going to come out and hold the mic.
Okay.
You already test the motor on the sombrero?
Yep.
There it goes.
Okay.
It's moving a little bit slow because that thing's quite heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing across is 12 inches and about 4 inches deep.
Yeah, it felt like it weighed at least 2 pounds.
It's bigger than a fruitcake.
Yeah, huge.
Are you ready?
No keys.
What?
I do this, no key.
Yeah, I'll let the whole Harley thing go, even though I won. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Do we want music?
A little bit.
Hang on. What would you like?
Yeah, what is that? What is festive?
Well, there's the standby.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that.
Prefer something else?
See, you got some little peppier, not peppier, but festive. I don't know why I like that, but
All right, Trey, let's go.
All right, Gavin.
Let's do this.
Jesus!
Oh, my God.
Could that have been all of them?
Oh, my God.
was that 2,000?
Oh, my God.
Trey, what's the matter?
Oh!
What?
Yeah, Dad, Gavin's probably burned, and
You couldn't even see Gavin.
it was in eruption, I mean, like 5 feet.
I thought those things went on for a few minutes.
As they're supposed to.
No, that thing, once it got started, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, he's going to have to do it again.
Yeah, that was too fast. Claude, take the other roll out there. That's not worth a $20,000 Harley.
No.
Take the other roll out there. You break the news together.
Oh, my God.
One more time.
I can't hear.
Well, then it won't be as loud.
You don't see it coming.
Motion him over. Oh, jeez.
I never heard one of those before.
I never heard one like that.
That's awesome.
But I was thinking...
Yeah, Russ said you have to do it one more time.
No, it's a part of the deal. No key. Went off, no key.
It went too quick.
Hurry up, I gotta go. It's 7:13.
All right, Gavin, just stand there and put the hat on you. All right, you ready?
No.
Dan, you ready with the plugs? Yes, Trey, go ahead.
Videos and more, go to russmartin.com. To answer any questions you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, johndavidryan.com, danomalley.com, djclo.net, treytrenholm.com, and for Chuck the Band Manager, chuckwheat.com. To reach Everett Newton, the rock and roll attorney, call his office at 214-823-LAWS or his website, dallasattorney.com.
Hold on. I can see the cameras out in the hallway.
Yeah.
Everybody came walking back in. It looks like the opening for one of the WWE specials. Because they just walked in through this
smoke?
Freaking clouds. What's the matter, Trey?
I've never seen anything like those things.
Is that the only one we got left? We only had two?
We only had two.
Oh, we got to get more of those next time they open up. I mean, once it starts going, it's like a chain reaction, and all of a sudden, I mean, it's shooting crap at least 15 feet in every direction, and it's a fire and smoke 4 or 5 feet high, and it's just billowing everywhere.
And you can't even see Gavin.
Do I?
And you can't even see Gavin because of the bellowing of the smoke.
Hell yeah.
That's too bad.
We really only had two?
Yeah, we should have gotten video of one of them.
There's a cube of something in that bottom drawer.
No, I think those shoot up.
Shut up. Go look, Paul. Dan, keep going.
No problem. The official caterer of the show is Sugar Babies Barbecue. Their website, sugarbabiesbbq.com. Limo service for the show is provided by Limo George. His website, limogeorge.com. The official liquor store of the show is Majestic Fine Wine and Spirits. Their website, majesticliquors.com. The official airline of the show is Southwest Airlines. Their website, southwest.com.
Hold on. Gavin's wearing this on his head, and you guys had to duck for cover?
Oh, yeah. I had to come back inside the glass door. I'm just holding the mic because this thing's shooting, and it's shooting things hard at you. Now, since all of us getting hit.
And the official site for Live 105.3 is live1053.com.
All right, somebody go out over the weekend and get some more of those.
Yeah. You can do that.
Get a case. All right, see you guys Monday. Bye.
Now listen to the Russ Martin Show anytime you want on the web at russmartin.info. Russ Martin Show live from West.